Hello, welcome to Cataclysm of Kang. Rank 4, Session 4. So, in our last game, they had to assault the Supremacy headquarters to find the information they needed to find out where the portal was located. But they found out a little bit more information than they knew. Not only that, but they found out that aside from the resistance telling them that America Chavez was captured, they found out in the Supremacy building that she's actually being experimented upon, most likely to try to duplicate her abilities of traversing the multiverse. And there's a timetable on that, as they found, which means that if they exceed this timetable, no more America Chavez. Not good. At least for this world. Now, in the case that they came back, and they did, they were able to find out some other information, and they actually came up against a couple of Supremacy members, which were very tough. Luckily, they were able to overcome them and make it back alive. And now they've been able to recuperate, and at this point, everyone should have their health, focus, and karma at full. So I would suggest you check that out right now.
I believe we did that already.
I believe that is so, but I see that that's not otherwise for one person.
Come on, She-Hulk. You taking a nap today, or what's going on?
I forgot my sheet doesn't translate to my.
Okay.
Hold on.
I have all of the notes, by the way, from the last one. So I have the safe. I have the code for the wall safe on the third. We have to stop Galactus. I've got all the notes and stuff. That was good.
You want to do a quick recap so people got reminded?
Everything I don't know. This is just what I wrote down. I don't know if it makes any sense until it probably comes around. But I put we have to go to Horizon's lab. The third wall safe. The code is 8219. We have to stop Galactus. There's another code that's 56438. And we have to. It said fail safe Hydra invade. If we fail. This is what I wrote. Fail safe Hydra, invade alternate dimension, and create max exodus. That's what I wrote. I wrote in code. I don't know what happened to me, guys. I wrote it in code. That's what I wrote down.
I can't change my token, by the way. It's not letting me
do a right click and multi-sided. Remember?
No.
Oh, you're trying to change it, and you mean the health again?
Yeah.
Okay, when you click into it, does it highlight the number above?
It doesn't do anything when I click on the number.
Are you on the hand or are you on the pointer?
The pointer.
Okay.
Delete your token and put it back out.
Yeah, because you have control over your own token, for sure.
Maybe
And now,
Or you can change your health and stuff on your character sheet, and it should translate.
It does not.
Oh, it does. Oh, mine does. That's weird.
On my sheet, it says 90 focus. Oh, wait, maybe if I guess I didn't do it on my sheet.
It updated your
There
token.
it goes. Never mind. I'm just new today.
User error.
all right, not a problem. All right, so actually the mass exodus is what this world's Hydra is trying to do to escape the coming of Galactus, is what was mentioned. So this is why they've done the invasion. This is why they are trying to traverse multiverse. And pretty much they're trying to dominate your world because of the fact that their world may be coming to an end soon. What you can do about that, that'll be something that remains to be seen. But for now, you guys have a plan to go to Horizon Labs, is that correct?
Okay, hear me out. Outside of character, our mission was to come here, destroy all ability for them to traverse back to our world, and figure out what was going on with the spider. We have done the one thing. We just now need to destroy their ability to traverse this world. So I do think that saving America makes sense, but I don't think it's our responsibility to save their world from Galactus.
I do agree with that. I don't think it's our responsibility to save the world.
Especially since they wouldn't come with us to come retrieve their friend either.
Fair points.
We know that in the multiverse, galaxies merge, get destroyed, get recreated, different timelines happen, and get intertwined. We don't need to fuck with it.
And we don't want to mess with the TVA.
Trust me, I have been to the past, and it has made shit worse every fucking time. We don't need to do any of that shit in a different universe.
Agree.
Anyway, that was outside character.
I gotcha. And with that, the plan to go to Horizon Labs. Do you recall what you do have that you found for you to go there? Amanda, anywhere in your notes, anything about that? IDs, anything like that?
Yeah, we had taken all the IDs and we took the jetpacks and the clothes and everything from the Hydra agents that we took down at the last place. So we grabbed all of that so that way we can take it with us. So all of us should be looking like the Hydra agents with the jetpacks, with badges, with all of that.
Okay, Sean, your token, do you want to reflect being in concentration powers, or do you want to stay without doing that?
Hang on.
Basically, your attack stance, your 10
Yeah.
And if anyone else requires being like that, please do.
I require that I'm going to go pop.
Hang on. I couldn't click because I was in, where all the bubbles at the bottom and I had people's names and stuff? Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it.
Have you shortened that? Because there's a way to shorten those names to where it's just the list of names. You have to go to the gear all the way to the right. You got that?
Gear to the right?
Yeah, the gear all the way to the right.
On what page?
On your margin on the
On
right.
yes. You know where the
Top right.
Yeah, at the top right, upper right hand corner, you'll see a gear all the way to the right.
I got you. Yeah.
Under
It's under audio and video. When you click on that, you're gonna have two tabs. It's on the under the video display tab. Change the player view avatar thing to name only.
names only.
And that's still under the gear tab?
That's
Yeah.
it's under
Same
the gear
place.
tab. It's the third
When you
selection
click on
below.
gear,
It's an audio
Just
and
look-
video tab. You have
Yeah.
to click on. And on video, and then within that, you'll see a video display tab that you have to click on. And in there, you'll see it says player video avatar size. Click in there and just choose names only. That'll
I put a
show all that.
screenshot in chat if that's helpful.
Oh, it is under names only. It's just that at the time when I was trying to click it, when I clicked on my character, the bubble was like underneath all the list of names.
You just had to move the map, that's all.
That's all I did. Yeah, that's all I did. I'm good though. I'm in attack stance and defense stance, which I already was from previous.
Fantastic. Okay. At this point, I guess you guys, if you wanted to start going over to the Horizon Labs, you can do so. Sam, can you still change your token? If you do a right click and go to multi-sided, select multi-sided and then choose side.
Yeah. Am I switching my character?
Yeah, you're not gonna be walking in there as She-Hulk. You're gonna have to look human, so you're gonna have to choose the human aspect of your token. And T'Challa, you too. You'll have to switch to your human version. And
There's
so will
two
you,
Shang-Chi's
Ghost Fighters?
though.
Yeah, well, he knows which Shang-Chi he has. He's
Yeah, I'm this one.
yeah. Ghost Spider, you want to change yours to Gwen Stacy?
I'll change mine in a minute. Just keep going.
She'll change it in a minute, but we'll just keep going.
All right, I'll do it for her. Let me verify I can get her token here. Yes, I can.
Come here. Let's go. What's that? Got you. Loser. Go down.
All right, so at this point, you guys are going to go to Horizon Labs, and here we go. We're going to change maps at this point.
I would like it to be stated that I'm using my concentration power of disguise, not. I just after disguise I put the jetpack on and the bat. But the clothes itself, I am disguised to look like a Hydra.
Same here. Rogue is likewise in disguise, using the same concentration power she copied previously.
Are we all in our jumpsuits and our badges and stuff like that?
I actually put the flying wing, the fluffy wing on just to represent that I have a jetpack on.
Okay.
What flavor is that?
Ooh, I'll do that too.
Strawberry.
Yes, actually, that would be good to put that on, please.
Okay.
That way you'll blend in too at the same time.
Exactly. You already have the jumpsuit on, might as well have a jetpack.
Fluffy wing.
All right, and with that, you will go to Horizon Labs. Are you able to see the map?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you should be able to see yourselves there.
Yep, able to see it. I put the flying thing to for the jetpack.
Wings. I definitely put a different fluffy wings.
All right, so you see yourselves approaching, and you see the Hydra agents outside with jetpacks and with all of them wielding what you guys recognize as the shield prototype laser. Here, it's standard issue. So you know that those laser rifles are very dangerous because they can subtract -1 on BR on anyone's defense. So that way it gives them a better chance to affect anyone. And at that point, go ahead and make yourself make way into the building. Go
Like
ahead.
towards the Hydra agents, right?
Yes.
And go actually. You want us to actually go inside?
Yes. Move yourselves to the inside of the building. Alright, so you make your way inside.
Ooh.
T'Challa, you want to come in a little more? And Rogue, you want to move in? Where the hell are you? What'd you do with your token? There you go. Alright, so you come in.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was muted. I was trying to say I moved my token all the way to the right and was all the way up the other hallway trying to find you.
No, I got you.
I would like to be like right here. If I can I be closer than that, or is that the furthest in I can get?
That's the closest you can get before you see that this woman speaks to you all. You see that the Hydra agents are like at attention, just like the British guards over in England, like they would be, but they do have a stance looking at you, so they're definitely considering what you're going to be doing now at this point. So you see that when you come in.
Did we understand what she said to them?
No, she said nothing to them. They just automatically looked at you because you guys are coming into the building.
Okay, got it.
And you see she says, hello, hello, how are you? My name is Lindsley Wood, and I work here at Horizon Labs. May I please see your identification?
Here we go.
Here's a badge.
Look at these credentials.
All right. So you see, you give her your credentials, and she looks at it.
Wait, we didn't check those badges. They don't have like anybody else's face on them, right? Like there's no picture ID.
There's no picture of
It's
her.
just a barcode and a name. Okay, cool. We're good, guys.
It just says Hydra. with a barcode.
Real
Yes,
pro.
under
Real pro.
Hydra,
Hail
everyone,
Hydra.
under Hydra, everyone is one. So you, yes, so you see that basically you walk in, as I said before, and immediately they look at you and they say,
Hail Hydra!
and then the woman says, yes, as you can see, we definitely go by standards here. So, are you visiting from abroad, or I have to ask. So she's waiting for an answer.
From anyone in particular?
We're from that other base. What was it called?
Yeah, I don't know the name of the other base, but we're from the base on.
Boss sent us here as backup.
Ralph, do please
Who
take
sent
that
you here?
mystery.
Who? Who sent you here as backup?
Sam?
Oh, I our boss.
Team
The
lead.
boss.
The boss.
Okay. So she's kind of like a little bit confused by what you said, and she's.
We're also confused.
No, I'm not actually.
We are.
I know you are, yes. And okay, so then what's going to happen is the following. So you notice that one of you is going to have to make the delivery here to why you're here. Any excuse that you think appropriate for why you're here, since you are labeled as your IDs as scientists, and this is Horizon Labs. So
Oh, I thought we were guards.
there are guards in Horizon Labs, of course.
No. We thought that we fought the guards and took the guards stuff. We didn't realize they were science badges.
Yes.
But okay,
scientist badges.
So I can
And
roll
Hydra
with
does
that.
have
Yeah.
scientists.
So Sugar, we're here. I don't think that our
It's going to need to be one
orders-
person,
That's
and
why
you
I'm
better
asking
and you better
high
decide.
ID.
Right.
They have never met me, so I get double edge, guys. I have presence, and I have whatever the hell the other one is called. One sec.
Go ahead. It ain't me.
And
It ain't me for sure.
I got a 12, but that's only a +2.
glibness. That's the other one. So I've got this, Ralph, and this, which I think will give me that double edge in this situation.
Okay. And
All right.
what would
Take
you
it
like
away.
to tell her when she asks what your purpose is here?
We were asked to come to this facility for reasons that I think are classified per our superiors. I apologize that we cannot be more clear, Madam. Hail Hydra.
And she says,
Hail Hydra.
okay, and with that, give me an ego check.
Is it an attack or non-combat?
Non-combat,
non-combat.
but double edge. Ooh, double edge.
She'll need it.
Heck yeah.
I like that she waited a couple of seconds just to let it think.
Yeah.
More. Go for
I
the
don't want it to
marble.
get stuck again.
All right, that's your double
17.
edge.
Yeah.
Unless you want to stick a karma into it.
God.
I think I'm good with a 17.
You agree
Can
with
they
that?
hear a heartbeat?
I don't know. I think he said this was going to be hard.
Are you satisfied with that roll? Yes or no?
We gotta be. Thanks. We don't know. Can I help teammate if it's failed?
Yeah, I was like, if we don't know if the
No,
rolls
there's
fail.
this is not a help teammate. This is a whatever result you're going to get from the one person that makes the check for you.
If I step up and talk,
No.
Can I help?
One person, and you already decided it was her.
Fuck it. I'll spend a karma.
Middle.
All right, then you're going to want to probably most likely edge the middle.
damn it.
All right, not a problem.
17 it is. Watch out, be fine.
No problem. Just remove the karma point.
I feel like the re-rolls, the same numbers are suspicious.
Now,
Yeah, it's very annoying.
you basically tell her that, and she looks at you, and she's kind of processing what you just told her. And she says, well, okay, yeah, they really don't tell me much either. Yes, you're correct. But I do believe that yes, we'll allow you in, of course. But I'm afraid that we're going to have to give you a guide. You may have access to all areas that aren't high security, but you must have a guide.
We were instructed to be to go to the patient.
I'm sorry, the patient.
Patient. Victim. POW.
Oh, the only thing I guess you may want to try the second floor. You may find what you need there.
Not the prisoner of war.
It says we have a lot of prisoners of war, but you may want to go up to the second floor just to see who it is.
I appreciate that.
For.
Hail Hydra. Hold on, as an aside, before we move too far forward, Amanda, the next time you gaslight me into spending a karma, I'm gonna use your fucking karma, okay?
I'm sorry.
All right.
Scratch your
Well,
back.
it would have to be your karma anyway, so she's not gaslighting you.
Thank you.
You just were gullible to do it.
I'll scratch your back.
For sure. No, she's totally a manipulator. I see it.
I'm sorry.
I got your card. I got your number.
I also think we have to go to the third floor. My notes are cryptic, but I think it's
Right,
the third
but
floor.
you just
Okay,
told
you
her
have that.
something, and she indicated the second at this point.
That's
I
cool.
step up.
We'll take the guy out.
But I step up and I'm like, it's actually our POWs on the third floor.
What did she say about
She
that?
says it very nervy.
She says, "I'm afraid anywhere you go that's high security, you can't go without a guide. Otherwise,
That's fine.
That's fine. In my notes from the boss say our patient is on the third floor.
Okay, if that's what it says.
All right. So who's gonna be the lucky fella guiding us?
When you say that, immediately you see the following. The following gentleman will go with you. You see they call forth somebody, and you actually will get these two Hydra agents coming with you.
Hey, they said guide, not guides.
For real.
Points, facts.
Places.
We're not gonna fight it. We'll take him down later.
No, that's fine.
One guy, two guy. There's get knocked
One
out
guide,
anyway.
not a problem. Here's your guide. He's right here waiting for you.
Sounds great. Okay, so
You
let's move on.
capitulate. I don't trust that. That was very easy capitulation from Ralph. Ralph, you've done a lot of suspicious things in the last few games that I've played with you, but this is the most suspicious.
That's why he gaslighted me and he gaslighting you. That's why I'm.
And then you see as you approach, he goes,
Hail Hydra!
Hail
Hail
Hydra!
Hydra!
and then he seems to wait for your other companions. She says, "You're good to go through."
Hydra.
All right, let's
Go
go.
ahead.
Let's
Go
go
ahead.
through.
Wait.
You need to move your tokens.
Hail Hydra.
He says, "Hold on.
Where are the elevators?
The elevators are down here. That's why you need to wait for me." That's what he
Alright,
tells you.
Oh, that's sorry. I got lost.
So he begins moving down. By the way, you can also use your keyboard arrows to move your token. If you didn't know.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. When you've selected it.
Yeah, you have to have it selected though to move it.
I got it. Oh, this is fun.
I wish I knew that like 2 months ago.
He says, "Elevators down here."
It looks like I'm running.
Wait, where am I? Wait, I was left.
Yeah,
Wait,
Shan-Chi also needs to start coming in.
Sorry.
I'm coming.
Where are we going? Oh.
Do I need to ping where he's at?
No, I'm good.
All right, yeah, he's down here.
Does it show you me hopping along when I hit my arrows, or does it just show you?
Yeah, you start moving.
Yeah,
does,
you
it
see the bloop, 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 bloop.
He comes down here and he
See?
opens
You
the
see mine?
elevator door for you. And he says, "Please come in."
Wow, this is a tight squeeze.
Layer up, friends.
Somebody's
I
on
was
them.
waiting for all of you to get in.
Everyone get in the elevator. One on top of the other.
It doesn't matter. It's okay. Just push
Yeah.
it in. Nice.
You want me to push it in, Rob?
Yes.
How
please.
hard?
Hard enough to get in
How
the
deep?
elevator. How's that?
I thought I was
And
doing
deep enough
one.
for the door not to hit you.
No, we're gamers, Sam. We live in the gutter.
So at that point, the door closes, and you are now going up in the elevator. And door closes, as I said, and we will now move to another section of the floor. So,
Attack stands and defensive stands, all those things.
yeah,
have been
everybody should
noted on
already have
tokens,
that
right?
active, right?
I just like that it says Hole of Darkness and just us in this little square. No elevator music?
Now, you decided that you're, no, Hydra's very dry about things.
Yeah, it sounds like Halo. Hail Hydra. Hail Hydra.
It just echoes like we're like.
Yeah, you see that when you get to, so you're going to the third floor is where you said you were headed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so at that point, if you're going to go there, then I will situate you on the third floor a second. Give me a moment.
No, Ralph, make it happen now.
I shall, I shall. And here we go. Alright, so as soon as you get there, to the third floor, you immediately see, you come out of the elevator, and you hear all of them say the following.
What is that? Am I gonna see someone strapped to a cross? And
Oh my god.
Yes.
Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra! Hail Hydra! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm off cue, guys. Sorry.
Alright.
Are we walking now?
Yes, please do so. You see that the Hydra guide takes you, and he says, "Yes." At that, he says, "Please don't continue. Come around me, please." At that point, you see this guy right here says to you, he says, "Please pay attention to your guide."
Wait, is
Yeah,
that
looking at you.
Man, he's the guy. He's the one behind us.
that's the guy.
No, this is the guy right here. He's the one right here. This is your guy.
Dad, you couldn't change his name to Guide?
Nope, they're all generic guys.
They're
No
all
one knows who
high
anyone
minded.
is.
Could he be yellow at least? Background or something?
Yeah,
You know him as number 9. That's what you know him as.
Cool.
Okay.
He does have a name.
He's got a number, not a name.
Right.
But we can't tell him apart from number 10.
I
That's
know.
the problem.
Alright, I need a vigilance check from everybody at this point.
Hail Hydra!
Oh, get it, Sam! Hang on. Here comes. Here comes the She of Chains.
What is it, initiative?
No, but Dad, do I get an
Vigilance check.
Dad, do I get a edge because of my spidey senses?
Yes, in fact, that was one of the things on the macros that you have on there, if you noticed. Basically, your spider sense does go off when you go on here, but that could be due to multiple reasons. In fact, you think to yourself the following.
My spider sense.
That's actually the voice of Gwen Stacy from the cartoon.
Yeah, all of my stuff's restricted.
Yeah, I
so
gave you guys macros on the stuff that you can activate for your characters, and
Yeah, but I'm clicking Ghost Spider 1, Ghost Spider 2, and it says restricted.
Yep.
oh, it does. I should.
Yeah.
It's not working, remember? We never got that fixed. It only worked for...
That's my spider. Right? Boom!
My name is Gwen Stacy.
My name is. Wow. I also have really short hair and I'm super cool. And Miles Morales loves me.
Alright, so you see you're in this area, and you see basically AIM mech suits and a lot of Hydra agents in this floor. And he says, alright, so where would you like to go at this point? Is what he asked you.
We were
The holding
told
cell.
to go to the patient. So the holding cell would be
For the holding
fantastic.
cell of our POW America.
He says, I'm afraid that this is not the area for that.
Then
This
why
is
are
the area that you requested, which was the 3rd floor. Here we have specialized weaponry, things of an experimental nature.
Oh, so then I guess let's go to where that floor is. We
I apologize.
Confusion.
Yeah, I must have wrote my notes wrong. I apologize. But I have the code, so.
Okay, well, you do know that the 3rd floor is where the wall safe is. But where it is, you don't know. You just know it's here on the 3rd floor. So they ask you, he asks you, where do you wish to go? These are all facilities that have sensitive information.
you are?
So which one would you like to go to first?
Are there like doors along this hallway or
Yes,
something?
there are. There are doors here. There are doors down here. Where the mech guys are, they're standing in front of 2 double doors.
Their tokens kind of blended in there. Got it.
So then we need to say. We need to come up with a reason to get in there. Unless we say.
What do we need from the wall safe again?
No idea.
Whatever it's going to be highly classified information of some sort.
We need to make sure to run diagnostics so that way we get our data so we can have it up to date in our science research.
Guy says, sure. Pick your poison.
Sure.
Alright, hey, we're just going to go in order here, so let's go through the first one. You can please be so kind and guide us over there.
He says, again, which one would that be? So indicate it to me with a pen. All right.
We go to the furthest one.
All right. When you do that, then he immediately starts going that way, and he comes down here, and he then has the door open for you as the mech moves to the side.
And as soon as I walk in, I'll vigilance check.
And immediately he walks in and begins to watch what you're doing.
I just. Not that anyone sees this, but you know. Spice sense. Ooh, where is he?
So immediately everybody kind of goes to their own posts.
Yeah, you guys can go around this area and kind of just look it over, and I'll tell you what's here. All right, so as you're going through this section, you notice that it's very apparent that there are weapons in this place. It's a labyrinth of storage facilities housing a vast array of weapons, some of which appear to be advanced Hydra weapon technology. Immediately, it's very cool and dry inside this this room, and the floors look spotlessly clean. You notice there are multiple lockers everywhere, protected by what seems to be a laser grid system to prevent anyone from removing any such items. Now, as you're investigating and looking around, like I said, you see a vast array of different weaponry, all of which some of you are familiar with some of them. And I would like a vigilance check, please, from each person now.
While that's happening, I would like to know that my token is stuck in the 3 squares that I'm on right now. And I can't seem to be able to move it with a mouse, with the keyboard, or anything.
You can't seem to move your token, you're saying?
Yeah, I got to move it into the room and out earlier, and then all of a sudden when I moved it back in, it got stuck.
Dad, you got 3 marbles and an 18.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's strange. I'm not going to question it.
Can you move?
You got 3 marbles, a 17, and an 18.
I moved you out. Nice. Can you move your token now?
Yes.
Okay. Try not to go on top of these things. Just go around.
Alright.
Alright, so this is what happens now that you made the vigilance checks. Okay, all of you got very good results. Very good results. So pretty much you find one section in here has a laser grid that doesn't seem to be working. In fact, the grid lines flicker at an inconsistent rate. But once in a while, you notice it shuts off long enough to reach inside, where you see a few highly technological devices are stored. At that time, would you like to try to grab at those items?
With what thievery skills?
Not a thievery skill, more like an agility check, because of the fact that it's inconsistent and it flickers in and off. There's no way you're going to turn it off.
Are all items identical, or do we
My
have
agility's a 4.
an array of different items to choose from?
Well, there's only one section here that has that. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
You guys all compared notes, getting back together, and said, "Hey, there's a laser grid down here that's not working that great, and there's some weaponry in there that we don't know what it is. It looks very weird, but
I have an agility of 6.
I think whoever has the highest agility should just.
Yeah,
I agree. I think Amanda, you should do it. My agility is a 4, so.
What agility? I have a 3.
Okay.
Are
we counting this like as an acrobatics since I'm trying to use my
it's
ability?
not an acrobatics. This
Okay,
is
I
an
just
actual
wanted to
agility
confirm.
straight roll.
Alright.
All right, so who's the one who wants to try to succeed at reaching inside at the exact right moment and try to remove the device?
It's me.
It's gonna be Ghost Spider.
All
Hang
right,
on,
you
give me
see
the
there's
glass.
3 devices there. You'll have to make 3 different checks.
Okay. Because I gotta play this off. I'm Flurry. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. Roll 1.
All right, you grab the first one. Now you look at it, and it looks
Like I'm
very
playing-
much. It looks very much like the grenade that you had that turned off the force fields. But this one is very different looking.
We're coming up.
Here we go. Number 2, guys. Got my glasses just in case I was like, oh no, I'm Flurry. Oh!
Grab the second one with no problem.
I just feel like maybe she should have grabbed both at the same time with that kind of roll.
Right, no, right? With the marble, it could have just been like, whoop. Alright, does that mean that the next check's easier since I got a marble?
Yes,
Okay.
you'll get it.
Number 3.
Rolls a 10. Oh, God.
Alyssa. Freak up.
Dude,
There you go.
Whatever. 16?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
All
Alyssa's
right,
never
so you pull
speak
out
again.
3. You pull out 3 strange-looking grenades. You're not sure what they do, but you see there's 3 different. They're 3 of the same type of grenades, but whatever they are, if they're protected behind a laser grid, they have to have some kind of firepower behind them. Now, you also obtained the research for something, and you can follow. You think the wall safe, you look around here, it's not in this section. You think it might be in the other room.
Okay.
on we go.
On we go.
All right. So you go over to the other side now. Go to move yourselves there.
I think I did the same thing as nice.
Yeah, that's why I said try not to get
Oh, no,
on
I'm
top
good.
of those things.
I'm good.
All right, so this guy moves for you,
Holy Sean.
and the doors are now open for you to go in.
Okay. Alright. So you want us to throw vigilance once we're in here?
Yes.
Across from the
Go
wall?
ahead and work your way in, Sean.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh, vigilance, my bad. Durr.
So I do a vigilance?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm on a roll.
You are on a roll. Get it, Sam.
Yeah.
Yas.
She-Hulk's like, I'm from Texas.
Texas.
Yep. All right. So you find the wall safe.
Ooh.
And you notice there's an access pad on it. A numbered access pad. What do you want to do?
All right. Can somebody please distract him so that way one of us can try the code?
Yeah.
Do we feel like if we get it wrong, it's going to set off an alarm?
I feel like it might. So what I'm thinking is if two of us are just talking, like hanging out by the code and just kind of asking him, I'm like,
I think.
Basically what I'm saying is, if we get the code wrong, I basically want to play it off as like, oh, I touched it with my elbow or something by accident.
I think it's like any other operating system. Even with high corporate levels, you get 3 strikes and you're out.
Okay.
On the third strike, you're usually out. So
I don't think distracting him is going to make it any different. He's not going up to you where you are pressing the pin pad.
I think after the second time getting it wrong, if you do, he's going to be very suspicious. So it's very good.
I do agree that someone should be ready to like strike at him, knock him out, fire him, so he doesn't sound any other
Alright,
kind
so
of alarm.
Shang-Chi needs to be right next to our guy.
Yeah.
Is the guy in the room with us, Dad?
Yeah, he's at the door.
Yeah, he's right there at the door.
Okay. Can Shang-Chi please talk
I'm
to
gonna
him?
stand
Maybe move
outside.
him in more so that way he's not at the door?
I'm going to stand outside the door.
Alright, Shang-Chi, can you talk to him? Move him in the door?
Hey, real quick, just to make sure, especially when it comes to certain radiation levels, as you're well aware, if you wouldn't mind just standing right outside the door, you can still see us, but we're right outside the door.
Or no, tell him to come in. Tell him to come in with us.
He's already in.
I don't want him at the door.
Oh,
Because if
okay.
something goes wrong.
But yeah, here, if you wouldn't mind, if we can, just step away from the doorway.
All right. At that point, he now makes a vigilance check.
He rolls a 3. Oh, gosh.
And
A
he
bunch of
says, hey, why is that?
When the doors are open,
It's a real good question, especially when the fact is, if the doors are open, God forbid if anything were to happen, we don't want anything exposed to the rest of the areas. So if we have to shut it down real quick, you can be well aware you're going to be safe with us, but we want to make sure to look out for our fellow Hydra members.
At
Kill
that
Hydra.
point, give me an ego check for yourself. And any trait or tag that would help you get an edge on that. To convince them.
present or.
I think the role playing of that gets him an edge.
Yeah, really.
Tom thought about that real fast, real quick.
That's why I don't do any of the talking scenes.
Hang on.
Alyssa's like, I'm useless.
I leave it to somebody who can speak. Because it ain't me.
I pretend to be a nerd and run into walls. That's what I do.
I don't know if that works.
All right, give me an ego check. A logic check.
Oh my god.
Not going to be enough, so you won't get an edge. But the roll you made is enough to convince him to step outside.
Okay.
No, inside.
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 He was inside.
No, I
We
mean,
want him further in, away from the door.
Oh.
Want door open. That's the point.
All right, so he goes over there.
Yeah, we wanted the door closed because if something happens and goes off, I'm not trying to give the
All right, are you coming in and closing the door then?
Yeah, does that change
Rogue?
the...
Are
No,
you
I'm
coming
staying
in?
outside. I'm gonna stay outside.
All right, so then you're going to just have the door closed.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So we come over to the keypad, wherever it is.
Right.
The code we try, because we think the wall safe's in here, is 8219.
All right. So you're about to touch it, and all of a sudden,
My spider sense.
Fire sense goes off. Roll a vigilance, Amanda.
okay, now tell me the number you punch in.
I got a 16 marble for my vigilance.
All right. You think with your spider sense, it's basically telling you get one shot at this.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Okay.
What is the code you enter?
This music is making it worse.
Is it? Oh my god.
I love it, but
You
my
just
god.
validated him so much right now.
Okay, so
Amanda's sweating.
because I have two codes and I don't know which one to use.
We used one
Wait,
already.
do we
No, we never used your code at all.
do we know where the codes came from?
Yes, it came
It
from
was
the
all
Supremacy
only-
building. You found it in the notes in the information.
Right,
In the
Sure.
notes, yeah, and in our notes it said that the third wall safe, and then I have 8219 for the third wall safe. But then right under that, before it says, before we have stopping Galactus, it's 56438 if we fail the safe.
Is this a third wall safe?
Yes, it
This
is.
is the third floor wall safe is what I
Third
think I
floor
wrote
wall
down.
safe. That's what it
So
is.
then
Okay,
use
so then
the use what you have.
All right, 8219.
That is what you punch in, correct?
Yes.
Locking in.
Locking in.
Absolutely sure.
Yeah,
Yes, done.
I also say we were playing Deal or No Deal.
Deal.
With
Done.
Okay.
I closed the box. Okay.
And you do it. 8,
Oh!
2, 1, 9. And it gives you a green light and clicks open.
Bless.
Blessing. Bless. All right, time to knock this off of my notes. So glad I took notes, guys.
All right. You see that when the wall safe opens, inside you find the following. You see a single device that looks like some kind of trigger device. It looks like a handheld trigger device in which you can press down on the top with a button. And there's some notes there.
Oh, let's read them. Who could read? Not me. I'm just kidding.
I think all of you could read.
Cat.
But like I said, what...
I'd like to read.
Okay, you want to read it. Okay, here we go. All right. So you find file documents that tells you that this is a detonator. It's basically a detonator made to be able to traverse the multiverse. The signal will go to the multiverses. So whatever it's meant to detonate means that whoever is using that detonator definitely doesn't want to be in the location of whatever they're detonating. Do you understand?
Yes. They've got a bomb that can explode
Yes,
somewhere.
and it says it's a remote detonation device that works between multiverses. And the documents there tell you how the device works. And it tells you the intent is to try to use it as a last-ditch effort to stop Galactus before he can reach Earth-56438.
Oh, that's what that other number is. 56438.
Yes, and right now, this is the only prototype. That's what you find in the notes on that.
Any specification of where the device, like where the bomb is for this device?
The bomb most likely it does not give an indication of it, just that once the bomb is triggered by the detonator, this world is no more and most likely the entire quadrant of space.
Do we get anything of like abort notes? Like anything that like prevents it from like? Is there anything in there that's like, oh, this will prevent the like essentially the detonation of the planet?
No, in fact, according to the notes, it's expecting to be a total kill for this entire area of space.
Great.
In fact, it involves antimatter.
Phenomenal. Yikes. Okay. And it doesn't say like when it's gonna happen.
The only thing you do know is that Galactus, if you recall from our last session, when I ran the video of it, that once he gets here, it takes him some time before he can consume the planet. You have maybe hours before the planet is no more.
And it doesn't say he's
But
here
definitely,
yet.
they're trying to get out of there. Yeah, he's definitely not here yet. Yeah,
Okay.
you would think that this world would be in a huge panic by that point.
Okay. All right. Well, just wanted to check.
And this is Earth 5.
6438. Yes, this is the Hydra Earth.
Okay. All right. And that's all that was in the notes. There's nothing else?
That's the only thing in the notes you see in there.
Okay. Then we take the detonator with us. I give it to Black Panther. I feel like it would match with his suit.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Does anyone want some grenades? I've got those on me too. Here you go, Robe.
All right, so
Thank you.
who is getting a grenade? Very important that it's noted in your notes.
Who would like to have
There are
three?
3. Now remember how grenades are used. They use your agility.
I have a high agility, so I'm taking one.
Sam, would you like a grenade?
She's
What
muted.
is your agility?
Sam, you're muted.
Sam, you're muted. Most of the time with grenades, you just need to hit a 10 to hit the spot.
Yeah, I have an agility of 4, so I can definitely take one.
Yeah, it's almost like you want to give it to somebody who's low, so because it only
Yeah.
has 10 to hit.
Alright, so they give her something else. I don't need it.
All right, so who are the indicated then? The one is Shang-Chi. Who's the second and third?
The Shang,
Bro.
the Hulk, and the Rose.
Okay, so
And I already put it in my notes.
I have it written down.
yes, put it in your notes that you have the grenade from the laser grenade.
Grenade. Okay, got it. All right, I have it written down in my notes.
Excellent. Okay. At this point, you can choose to go whichever floor you want to go. Basically, this just contains these are armories. Basically, is what you found out.
How many floors are there?
You do know that there's another 2 floors above you. This building is not that large. I mean, in terms of height, but it's.
What do you guys think?
It's only got
4,
5
5, or
floors.
2?
2.
Ooh, you know what we should do? Let's roll a d6.
Good call.
Look at that. We're going to floor 5.
You're going up.
We're going up to 5. We let the dice decide.
All right.
I look
Perfect.
pretty. I keep pulling hair out. I'm like scratching it. I'm scratching my hair on the back, scratching it. And the hair comes up. I'm like, I look pretty. But it feels so good. It's like those head massagers.
So are we going to the elevator?
Yep. Let's all go to the LEs.
So, guide, if you can please open up the door.
Oh yeah, guys.
Everything is safe. We checked it out.
All right. And that turn, then doors are open to you now.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to.
Your guide comes with you. Says, "Okay, where are we going now?"
Back to the elevator.
Says, "Fantastic. Where am I taking you?"
Level 5.
Level 5, please.
Level 5. No, I'm sorry. I can't take you to level 5. I can take you to level 4, but not level 5.
Hey, listen, you have every right to say no. I don't want you to have to. It's a crazy ass. But how come? Since we do have clearance.
Not to level 5. Level 5 is restricted. That is the offices of the top scientists. That is their living quarters.
That is an insult to my intelligence.
Listen, I wouldn't want you to get in more trouble than you have to. But at the same time, since we are running diagnostics, it only makes sense to cover the whole building.
Understood. But 5 is off limits.
Hard bargain, yes.
And with that, he goes up and presses the elevator door and says, "Come, we can go to 4.
Okay, 4 it is.
Okay, go ahead and go in.
I'd like to ask her that question while we're in the elevator when it's officially closed going up to 4.
Alright, so he presses 4 and puts his key card to it. And he looks at the biometric scanner and it then lets him go to 4.
Okay.
And at that point, you're going 4 now.
So on our way up to 4, hey, by the way, since we're only going to 4, you wouldn't happen to have access to 5. even though it's restricted for everybody, right?
He says, I don't have access to 5, so that's why I can't take you.
Okay, that's understandable.
Dang, and I was gonna knock him out. He just saved himself a nap.
I'm
Truthful, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna knock
I was
him
thinking. I was thinking something along the same lines.
honestly, I was gonna have.
Hey, honestly, he should have said
edge to convince.
That's very.
He should have said
Very
that. I
humanitarian.
bet he's tired.
It was very humanitarian of you, Shang-Chi.
I was hoping that everybody was on the same page, which I appreciate.
We were.
If there was some sort of biometric scanner that he's only allowed to use, whether it be eye, whether it be hand, whether it be blood, whether it be poop, whatever it may be, I don't know.
Not poop.
We don't need to talk about the poop.
Amanda's had enough of poop.
I've had enough poop.
But what I'm saying is that, you know, if there's any way that we can get up to 5 and trying to find out how to get there, it seems like it's something that we definitely need to get to, but it's going to be a challenge to try to get there.
Maybe ask him if he can find someone who can take us or sign off on that.
That's
Go on floor 5.
we can't ask him directly. It has
Guys,
to be
I think you're
indirect.
getting really distracted by a red herring. Let's just go to the second floor that is the hint he gave us in the first place. If you want to explore along the way, maybe find other shit, maybe increases your chances of getting in trouble. It is all I know. But we're here for 2 things.
What, to chew bubblegum and kick ass?
Take what we already took and deal with the captain, whatever the heck.
Alright, we'll just make this, since we already are going to
Make it a
4,
road trip.
we'll literally just go
The
around and be
America.
like, this looks good.
All right, so it pings at 4, and the door opens to you. And he steps out. He's like,
I need somebody to get off me. Y'all are on top of me.
Oh, wait. I can't see. Hold on.
you'll have to move your map down. You're in
Yeah,
the
I was very.
you're in the lower section of the map now.
Nice.
If you want, I'll do it this way. I think it'll be much better if I do it for you here. How's that?
Thank
Oh
you.
no. Yeah. I got it. I just
I'm stuck under rogue, I think.
really zoomed.
Never
I
mind.
moved.
Dad,
Alright,
you
so go all the way back, please. All the way back. All the way back to the elevator, please.
Oh.
No one pass go.
Come on, rogue.
Yeah, Road. You're down here. Hold on. Alright, so you step out and you see that your guide basically tells you, alright, now we're on the 4th floor. These are the observation cells.
Love this.
Alright, so with that, now you can begin to move up. But you notice something. I need a vigilance check from everybody. Stop at that point. Bring everybody up who's going to be moving up. In other words, keep yourself at this level and everybody stand behind them.
Okay. I still got a 20 though.
I got a Marvel 18.
And I got a 20. I was so close to a fantastic.
Okay, you definitely, your spider sense is going off hard. Very hard.
Here, let me show you.
You've got a very bad headache.
My spider sense.
So bring up your spider sense on your character and give it yourself an edge now on that on what you've already rolled.
Okay.
Because remember, you don't roll the edge with the spider sense unless I tell you there's a spider sense roll.
Oh, well then technically I already rolled the edge.
You already did? Okay, yes.
Yeah,
Keep that in mind because it's only when danger is coming. Okay?
Okay. Sorry, I already rolled it, but it's a 20.
No problem. But it was a decent number, I'm assuming?
It was a 20.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, definitely you got a hardcore hit on your spider sense. And let me see who else made something here.
Sean got an 18 with a marble.
Okay. That's a fantastic roll too.
Somebody got a 16. Rogue got a 16. Black Panther got a 17. She-Hulk got a 17.
Okay. What did you get, Alyssa, with the Black Panther?
A 17.
17? Okay. All right. So let me tell you the following first of all. Okay, Shang-Chi, you.
Yes.
You notice an individual over here. Do you see him?
Not yet. I haven't moved up far enough.
No. You try to shrink the map a little bit more for you. You see this individual over here that I'm pinging?
Hang on. Yes, I do see him.
Okay, so you know that man over there is actually known as the Gorgon. He is of the Yakuza, the leader of a very bad sect of the Yakuza.
Okay.
And he is their leader, the Gorgon. It is said that his vision, that he can turn people to stone. Because you notice the guy's got something wrapped around his head.
Yes.
Yes, in fact, if you do, you'll see this. See that? The blindfold he's got?
Yep.
Yeah, that is him. And like I said, he looks like Yakuza material straight out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And let me see. I think I have something else here I can show you on there.
Yeah, there's someone right behind him.
Yes, there is. Behind her is somebody you're all familiar with. It's Viper.
Viper.
Remember, she fought you.
Yes.
So, unless you looked the way you looked when you fought her, then she may not recognize you.
Well, she did because we only, pretty much when everybody was knocked out before we even left that place.
Hydra garb anyway, right?
Yeah.
Hydra garb plus the
Okay, then you
jetpack.
won't be recognized unless you do something to make yourself evident.
Do we need to be up on this floor, or do we need to go do something else?
Well, they told you this is the 4th floor. Observation cells.
So we need to go see if
Remember, if
We need to see if
somebody,
America's here.
if
If
somebody's
America's
here,
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we didn't get ourselves off on some tangent somewhere.
Understood.
All right. Let's go walk around then, and let's go see if we can see America somewhere.
All right, so who's the first one that wants to move up?
I moved up to
All
right
right,
here.
your spider sense immediately gives you an utter headache as you see that when you turn that corner, you come face to face with somebody that just drives utter fear into your face. You see Sabretooth.
Oh shit.
And he looks over at you and he goes, "Oh, hey pigeons, how you doing?"
Hell, Hydra.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna stay in the back, very far away from him. Even though I am in disguise using that concentration ability.
And then at that point you see that as you guys are passing by him, immediately he seems to
He
do
sniffs.
this.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, I knew he was gonna sniff. Oh.
And he does have an edge on this.
Okay. Nothing.
And he looks over at you guys and he says, "Hey, there's something familiar about you guys. Have we met before?"
Yeah. Down on the 3rd floor, the 2nd floor, the 1st floor. Anywhere you fucking walk around this planet, everyone looks like us. No wonder we all look familiar.
You see he steps over to you and he says, "You giving me lip, lady?" And he looks you right in the eye and he glares his teeth.
I sneeze.
You better watch it.
I go,
Sneeze. Oh my god.
She's allergic to.
yeah, I literally go like this with my glasses. I'm like, sorry,
She's allergic to life. Pardon her.
sorry.
Hail Hydra.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
wasn't trying to. I swear.
You notice he
I just-
doesn't even seem to care about that.
Sorry.
And then you see over here, you guys see over here,
Yeah.
Okay, immediately, T'Challa, you are like flabbergasted. This is Killmonger. This is the man who basically wanted to take over Wakanda at one time.
Not Killmonger.
You would know him from the MCU movie Black Panther, the first one. He was.
Yeah.
Almost like there's a movie named after Black Panther. That's crazy.
Yeah, you see that this is him, and I'll show you now.
I'm angry.
It's Killmonger, yes. But then you get a little more fearful as you see down the row somebody you're very familiar with. Abomination.
Oh.
Not again.
That's okay. That's
And then you
okay.
see someone you don't
took
know.
all those abilities.
You see somebody you don't know. This guy. He looks like he's dressed in a business suit with a cape and hood. He's got 6 guns at his sides. They're actually 45 Colts. And he looks like he has a mystical symbol on his forehead.
I don't know who he is.
Alright, guys. Is this necessary to go down? Oh, yeah, we gotta find America. Alright, I guess we're going.
Alright, so let's go into this first room.
I mean, if they're observation cells, do we have to go in? Can we just
Can we see other windows?
Yeah, you see that he comes around the corner and Sabretooth immediately walks over to him and says, "Hey, what you doing with these nerds?" And he goes, "Sir, just escorting them. They're some top scientists that came by to take a look at the facility." He says, "Top scientists, eh?" He says, "I don't know, man." He looks at a couple of the female characters and he goes, "I don't know. They kind of look like they have really nice legs to be scientists."
Well, damn, Sabretooth, that's misogynistic.
And
Whoa.
you see that the Hydra guy goes, "Oh, yeah, if you say so, sir." He says, "I always say so." And he says, "Just excuse me, sir. I gotta attend to them." Comes over. And he says, "Okay, here's one of our labs here. If you guys need to go in."
Alright. So let's go in, because I assume there's no windows for us to see it since it's an observation.
No, not at all.
Alright, so let's go in and just do a quick check. So I come in and I want to do a quick check. Does anything go off with my spidey sense?
No, your spider sense doesn't go off walking in there. In fact, your spider sense dies down when you come into that room.
Alright, well I got a 13. Do I see anything? I assume.
Now, you did notice one thing. When you were walking in here, you remember down over here where Gorgon is and the Viper?
Yeah.
You noticed that there was a door that Viper was standing in front of. It looked to be a reinforced door. It looked like some kind of metal door, possibly like titanium or higher.
Got it. Alright. Guys, think. One of these grenades we should use as like a...
You have no
Distract.
idea what they do.
We have no idea what they do. This is true.
So I walk over to the Hydra agent and I say, "Hey, it seems to be pretty good, but I want to make sure that all this is hygienic. So I would say run it through another wash with whoever is in charge of that."
And then we say move on to the next room.
But otherwise, very good.
So then we move on to the next room.
All right. Move on to the next room. We will lock it for you.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
We walk in. We do a vigilance. Even better than the first one.
Yeah, you don't seem to see anything out of the ordinary.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I did an ego check. Sorry. Oopsies. That's my vigilance.
I was going to say that's kind of low for a visual
Sorry.
check for you.
Sorry, I meant this one. I did an ego by accident. 17, anything?
Nope.
Alright, looks clean.
This one looks very good.
All right, we move on to the next.
All right, so he moves over there, and you see that guy stands in his way and says, "You're not going in there. It's not meant for anybody."
Not meant for anybody?
But there
Is anyone
isn't
in there?
Says, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. As for you guys, there's nobody in there. How's that?
All right, come on, nice. Use your magic skills. Fuck. All right.
Well, she has
You
to
wanna go?
have her token there.
If you want to go, you can go. I mean, if you have an idea, I don't really have anything.
Are you gonna
Okay.
stay where you're
Right
at?
now,
Nice.
No, I definitely want to move forward.
Yeah, you know Sabretooth is just moving up to about the middle of this. Kind of looking at you guys because
You know what? You know what? I said I'm gonna do the whole thing again. Here's it's a ego check, right? I'm gonna say to him that listen. We understand your reticence, but our boss sent us here. We were specifically sent to treat the patient, review the patient's files, charts, etc. I don't know what to tell you, but we need to get through. Please, Hail Hydra.
Yeah, Hail Hydra. No.
To get my edge.
So,
Hang
Come
on.
on. I get these
Here's the
edges.
He says, "Look, you don't really want to go in there because we had somebody that was in there, and it's kind of been left a mess, and you know, housekeeping hasn't come to take care of what remains in there."
We still have to explore the room.
I appreciate that, but we do need to get to the patient. Were they sent to a different room? We go there instead?
Yeah, they were sent back to containment.
alright.
We're new to this facility. Where is that?
Containment's over there, and he points down over here.
Awesome. We appreciate that. Thanks. We're gonna tell our guy, hey, we need to get over to containment if you don't mind keeping the party going. Hail Hydra.
You see, as you pass him, the abomination looks down at you, and he's like,
Yeah. Good thing for these masks.
"All right, hold on, stop. Get in front of him.
Oh, sorry.
Get in front of him."
In front of who?
He stops you, and he says, "I'm afraid I cannot let you pass here. You may not pass this area under any circumstances." You see Viper immediately. She was looking bored. Now she kind of like stands up, and she pulls her rifle from her, and she has one of those prototype laser rifles, and she's like, charges it up, and she's like, "Yeah, I would listen to Tommy at this point."
Man, they're acting like we haven't been listening this whole time.
So, I put my hands up and I kind of look a little meek and I say, whoa. At the end of the day, I just need to make sure to do my job. I hate for the fact that if I don't do it, who knows what could happen. You're welcome to kind of see what we do. Hell,
No, you're not welcome to see what you do. You're not allowed here. This facility, this area is off limits. In fact, it doesn't even exist to you. I suggest you all turn around and go have a nice day somewhere else. You go get some coffee down on the first floor. How's that?
It exists.
I appreciate that. Maybe we need to just go talk to the boss guys. Maybe there's some sort of paperwork we can have him like provide. Let's go.
Okay.
We need to find a way in.
Okay, so Ralph. Yeah. So here's what I think, guys. And this is sidebar. I'm assuming we're gonna get down to the coffee place, have a drink. We'll pretend like we're reaching out to our boss. But really, what I want to do is really have a conversation with you guys, because I think that the way here is just punch them out. The problem is we can't punch them out when we're that far into their fucking Viper's den. So.
And not
hey, who has a high persuasiveness?
Maybe.
That's gonna be nice.
I would say this. It's a long shot, sidebar wise. Would it make sense to get into Abomination's head and persuade him to say, listen, I don't know why they keep mentioning your name, but they seem to be hiding something from you.
That requires a lot of like getting into someone's subconscious psyche.
No,
and it would be in the middle of the hallway.
Persuading them, just saying, man, I can't believe that this guy that they call Tommy is talking all kinds of stuff about this Abomination guy.
As we're walking back in.
As we're walking.
Because my thought was, I think it goes in tandem with what you're saying. In terms of strategic standpoints, I think what we can do is make our way all the way through, but as opposed to all of us going in together, we each kind of strategically pace ourselves next to the guy we're going to want to punch out real quick.
Yeah.
We try to do, as we're walking by, we say the thing about Abomination. Someone goes over to Tommy and says, here's this, hey, we weren't able to talk to our boss, because who the fuck's going to get in contact with our boss? And what paper would be able to fabricate in such short notice. So ultimately, we have to go back there, pretend like we're going to make nice, and then punch him out real quick. Viper is a problem, so there's that to consider. Also, we have grenades.
We have no idea what
Not
they're
forget.
But we don't know what kind of grenades.
They're grenades! They go boom! What kind of boom? I could care less. If it's on someone else's body.
True. I mean, if we throw
Throw it away. Yeah, throw it at the farthest person.
Fuck Hydra!
Oh, I hope that's a sidebar.
Fuck Hydra!
Alright, so guys, on this sidebar, we will head our way back, and at this point, we're gonna just make side conversations. Since, I would say this, since T'Challa has a better understanding of Killmonger, and to get a better understanding inside his head, I think that they would say it's like, I don't understand why they keep bringing up these names. It's so ridiculous. Like, who is this Panther guy? And then all of a sudden in the next, it's like, I can't believe they talked so bad about this guy named Abomination. And then go down the list to everybody around.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So do I, actually.
Are there like large vents that I can see?
You do see there's a camera in here. That's about it. High security camera.
I'm asking if there's vents.
Vents? Yeah, there's vents, of course, in the ceiling.
But like large vents, ones that I could fit in.
It's possible. There might be some, but there might be some areas you can't get into.
Now, second thing that is posed by our circumstances, how the fuck do we get out once we have what we need? I have no answers.
I have no answers because I'm not really
Except,
sure. My
are
issue
there,
is
do
I
we
don't
know,
think that we're gonna be
wait, do
strong
any
enough
of
to
these
hunt these
guys, I can steal some powers, and I could dampen powers in an area.
Couldn't you take America back to our planet since we're not on our planet?
I can take us. I have multiversal travel. So we don't have to worry about leaving the building. We can leave the whole damn planet. The whole universe. We can go wherever the fuck we want. That I've been.
And then she can just travel back on her own from our planet.
Because she can travel on her own. She also has the same thing.
Well, I was thinking I could dampen powers to make it a little bit easier for us, so I should definitely be in the front.
Mm-hmm.
My thought was dampen powers for the three that are going to be in the top right corner of that map, while someone throws a grenade in that area.
All right, one thing you need to know about the powers. Dampen power will only work for one villain at a time, whoever it is. Remember, it's a concentration power, number one, and it's only against one person, and then that's it. You dampen for that.
Oh, I thought it was within.
No, concentration powers can
Oh,
only
it
use
was
one
another
character.
character. Yeah, I see. Okay, that's fine by me. I'll dampen whatever the fuck Tony's up to.
Okay.
Um,
Are we still going with that sidebar plan, or?
who's gonna go against the hood? The Gorgon guy.
I've got Abomination.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Let's go through it really once again. Viper was once Supreme Hydra, so she's a nullist, and she's one of the most dangerous terrorists on the planet. This is on your world. Gorgon. Yakuza
Oh, that's Gorgon.
mastermind who is a mutant.
Oh,
Okay?
his name is Gorgon is Tony?
Is Tommy.
Tommy. Okay,
Yes.
good.
Sabretooth, I think everybody here knows who Sabretooth is.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
One of the most ruthless
Unfortunately.
murderers in any world. Killmonger, you already know is an enemy to Wakanda.
I can take it.
Yeah,
The Hood is an unknown to you. And then, of course, the Abomination. The most dangerous one here, most likely.
I think that I think that the two strongest people would be She-Hulk and Rogue going against Gorgon and Viper. For sure.
My thought there is steal Gorgon's power, since I'm already in front of him anyway.
Yeah. And then She-Hulk can focus on
Remember, yeah.
napping Viper. What is Gorgon's power that you're trying to steal, Nice?
She doesn't know. She suspects.
But steal power would take all of them, and so I wouldn't matter.
Yeah, then you know at that point. Whatever.
Yeah.
it
True.
is.
So, alright, so Sean, you're gonna take
I'm gonna take Killmonger.
Alyssa, you're doing Abomination.
Abomination.
Okay. I can take the Hood.
Oh,
I can do my best to go against Hood and Sabretooth. I just have to use, I'll just have to use my and do my best there. I'll do everything. I'll have to be a support in this to basically just continue to try to make it as hard as possible for them to move and do things. So if I can web cast them and keep them kind of grabbed like in space, that can paralyze them to help you guys.
I think those grenades will come in really handy, so maybe you need to have some.
I don't. You, She-Hulk,
Here's
and
mine.
Shang-Chi have.
Here's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're 2v1. Makes sense for you to have at least something.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. How are we doing this? Who's saying shit to Abomination?
I guess it's safe to me because I'm right next to I'll be right next to
All right.
you.
Well, then when they shoo us away, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go check, guys. I'm gonna go finish my checks down here.
And I'm saying, what's Abomination? I can't believe that Tommy's saying that stuff.
And who the hell is this Panther guy that we're talking so highly about?
Oh, I'm asking him?
No, that's what you're saying.
Like,
Just like
talking
as
out
you're
loud.
walking, just
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So as I'm walking, I say that.
Say
You're
the word,
with
Alyssa.
Killmonger, right?
You're saying it to Abomination?
I'm saying it out loud.
That's her
No,
breath.
no, hold on. I thought you would say that to Killmonger, not to Abomination.
Oh.
Yeah, Killmonger is the enemy of Wakanda, not.
But you and Shang-Chi need to.
Well, then Shang-Chi say it. Let Shang-Chi say it.
Here.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter who says it.
I'm gonna say in passing, right in front of Killmonger, being like, I don't know who the hell they keep talking so highly about this Black Panther guy. Never even heard of him.
But you have to say who said it.
This is Tommy guy, or whatever. He's talking so highly about this Black Panther. I mean, what is he talking about? And I'm just kind of like saying it out loud.
And he looks over at you and he says, what are you talking about? What name did you just say?
What? I don't know. He said Black Panther. Who the hell is that?
Only one of the most... one of the most goody-good persons on the planet who would rather see the technology used by his people rather than sharing it with the world. And also an uppity-up who thinks he's better than everybody else.
He's not wrong.
Well, I don't know, but Hail Hydra always, but it seems like this Tommy guy is just giving this guy so much props. That sounds kind of weird, doesn't it?
He says, what? He's giving him props?
Yeah. It's weird.
At that point, give me an ego check.
You should have said Black Jaguar to really mess with me. Who's this Black Jaguar?
Oh, that's a pretty damn good
I'm
ego
pretty
check.
sure that's a good one.
Yeah, he says, I'm gonna have words with him about that.
As he walks over there.
And he goes over. He's like, Gorgon, what the hell is this crap that you keep talking about? He says, what do you mean? Don't you see that I'm having a conversation here? He says, I don't care what kind of conversation you're having. Why do you keep talking good about the Panther? The who? The Black Panther, you fool. Says, what? How dare you call me a fool? First of all, I don't care nothing for this Black Panther that you speak of. Is he one of those costume heroes that we killed some time ago? He says, of course. T'Challa was a great warrior. There's no need to talk about him in that way. He says, he died, didn't he? Well, how great was that? And he says, well, don't talk good about that guy anymore. He says, I don't even know who the hell you're talking about, you idiot. He says, don't call me an idiot. He says, I'll call you whatever the hell I need to.
Come on, Rogue, come on.
Yeah? Really? You think so? All right. And at that point,
They're egging each other on, girl.
they start to go at it a little bit.
Okay. And I'm gonna take an opportunity and a distraction, I think.
Yeah, take the distraction. Try to move up.
I'm gonna try to. Hey, Hail Hydra, we gotta be friendly. And I'm gonna grab both of them and take the opportunity to steal Gorgon's powers.
All right, hold on a second.
That worked better than I thought.
Oh, that was a very lucky ego check.
That was an extremely lucky ego check. I don't think I could ever ego that high.
My ego is normally it's low.
All right, so at that point, you're gonna try to touch both of them. You
And
said.
say-
I'm gonna try to split them up and use that as the opportunity to like touch Gorgon.
Gorgon? Okay. Hold on a second. Let me see if he notices you trying to grab for him. I'm gonna do a
Like-
vigilance check.
Like I wanna just, I'm gonna split them up.
Yeah.
Let them move.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, Hail Hydra, we're friends here.
We're frenemies.
We're frenemies. We're colleagues.
We're not adversaries.
What is the freaking, what's the word?
Comrades.
Comrades.
We're compadres.
We're comrades.
We're comrades. Thank you, Shad.
Okay.
That's
Somebody
exactly.
say that in a Russian accent.
We have comrades.
Give me a moment, comrades.
All right, go ahead and make an attack on him.
Like myself.
Flattered.
Non-combat or combat?
Non-combat, because you're trying to grab onto him.
Yeah, okay. Non-combat.
All right. So you notice that's a miss.
She has an edge.
You have an edge?
Have an edge? Pretty sure.
How do you have an edge?
I'm looking for my tags. I thought I did. I don't. I'm sorry. I lied.
You want to use a karma for an edge?
But I do want to use a karma.
Or somebody could do a help teammate to you.
Oh, help teammate.
I was like, couldn't
There's
you
only one
equation?
person that can see what you're doing.
Oh, Sam.
Oh,
There you go.
help teammate. Sorry.
Cool.
Ooh.
All right, you grab onto him. Are you
Excellent.
doing your reaction power?
I'm immediately doing my reaction power. Spend 15 karma. Or focus, I'm sorry.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Now make an ego check on him.
Hold on a second. What's 90 minus 15? Math me.
75.
The token will subtract it for you. When you click on it, you do minus 15, it'll take the number.
I'm looking at my character
Oh.
sheet. Baby!
All right, bring up the, what does the power say? Fantastic, it doesn't, right? It just says you do.
On a success, that's all it says.
Just, I succeeded.
I assume the marvel is up to your discretion, Dad. Give her something great.
All right, so you immediately tap into his power. and he's like, ah, and you're basically, this is what he has. Ready? You ready to see it?
I'm ready to see it.
Here we go. So,
Drum roll, please. Healing factor. Excellent. Fast strikes.
Oh, hey,
all
all
day.
day.
Oh, telepathic link broken.
Yes.
Exploitation. I'm into that power. Borrow senses. Brawling. Brilliance. EXP. Vicious trap. Where's the...
Hey, now you have attack
I'm getting that attack stance up immediately.
Ooh, what's happening?
That's Rippos.
Yeah, that's what I'm going up. Focus Fury, what's that?
A character can make a close attack on the enemy who just missed them. If the attack is a success, the enemy takes regular damage. On a fantastic, the enemy takes double damage and suffers the weapon's special effects. Nice.
That's a reaction.
That's yeah. An instant
So if somebody tries to attack you and they fail, you're just like, oh, I'm sorry. Just
Focused Fury. If the character has a close attack with an edge, for this attack, add +1 to the character's melee damage bonus. For every 2 points of focus they spend on a success, an affected target takes half damage. On a fantastic success, an affected target takes double that damage and suffers the weapon's special effect. I don't have that.
Oh, did you see fast attacks?
I know. What does it do? Splits their attacks, makes 2 close attacks against separate. Make a single melee on a success. The full damage on a fantastic. Okay. Like sweep? Stunning, okay. I have better mighty. Vicious attack. Double damage. Suffering weapon is special on a fantastic. Okay. So this seems to be really those powers that seems to be weak weapon dependent. Okay, so ESP lets me sense to others.
ESP is basically my Spidey sense.
Okay.
Except you could use your ESP to try to sense out where America is.
I shall indeed.
That's what ESP will do.
well, the telepathic link will allow her to link with someone telepathically, but you need the mind reading power in order to find out information.
Correct, but if she's got ESP...
Right, but ESP, yes, will tell you all the minds in the area, and if you roll good enough, it'll tell you those with superpowers in the area, I think.
If I establish a telepathic link, borrow senses so that you use all
No,
those
telepathic
senses.
link you won't need. ESP will do it.
I'm talking about something else. Borrow senses lets me use the senses of someone I'm telepathically linked with. That's kind of cool. Exploit.
Which one are you choosing?
Ignore health damage reduction. I steal all powers. It says.
Yeah, steal all the powers that she can just use them.
Yeah, she can decide which one she uses at a time. She has all the powers, but she can only use one of those at a time.
Except if they're permanent.
Only while she's concentrating.
Correct.
Okay.
But
she has to sleep. She could get stunned. Things of that nature.
Okay, but if she doesn't go to sleep or get stunned, then she's fine. So right now,
that is correct.
technically speaking, right now she has all these powers.
That is correct. That's why I said she would have to decide
healing
which one she
factor,
uses.
equal my resilience, so I gain 4.
All right. With her
I
doing
just-
that,
okay,
does
I
this
finished
put
reading.
us?
So
does
which
this
one
put
you
us
taking
into
first?
initiative or no?
I am for sure picking up that healing factor because it's permanent. And then beyond that, I think for all intents and purposes, I need to activate the attack stance.
All right. Well, since it's a permanent power, in the meantime, then you have to pay. I think since there's no cost associated.
15.
Hmm?
I already paid it. It's 15.
Paid what?
If I'm activating one of their powers, then I have to
No,
pay
you spent
the
15 to
whatever
steal
there is.
powers.
I spend 15 to
Right.
steal powers, so
But
the
every- but it
permanent
says-
ones automatically get activated with those 15. Anything
Alright,
else,
so
I
you
do
have
have to
healing
spend that
factor
focus.
currently. Now,
I'm looking for
this is
attack
not like
stats.
old
Where the
Rogue
fuck is
that
it?
he goes unconscious. He actually he doesn't have his powers, but he still has
Yep,
his abilities.
he's just a guy who can punch people.
Correct. Alright, so then at that point, when you do that, he goes, ah, she's doing something to me! And then Killmonger goes, what? What's going on here? Treachery! We're gonna go to initiative.
Treachery, I love it. Wait, where the heck is the attack stance? I thought it would be at the beginning, but I don't see it. Am I missing?
It's in alphabetical order.
I know,
think.
I started with the fire one. It says a blaze. And then the punchy one, oh, that was the one okay. I might have had the cursor in the wrong place. But it's
Now, he still does have situational awareness.
That's cool for him.
Ooh, he got a marvel out of it, even though he doesn't have his powers. And of course, the Hydra agent's going to get into it now with you guys.
And so
I
did
got a
Rogue.
marvel.
Also got a
Oh,
marvel.
wait, hold on, I have an edge.
And he's got situational awareness. And of course, Viper.
You got a marble, everybody, put it in.
You got a what?
I said, if you got a marble, make sure you put that into the turn order. And if you have an edge and it went up, make sure you put that in. Baby, did your 16 go?
No, yeah, it's 20.
Okay, so you need to
I'm
put
not
that
showing up
in. Only
in the
16.
turn order.
I'm sorry, I just didn't know. I thought I was gonna do it automatically.
It never does that.
I'm not showing up in the turn order, Rob.
Do a right click and say add to turn order. And then put in your number. Can you do it?
Right click on what?
Your token. And say add turn. And then put your number at that you wrote.
Yep.
He does not have situational. Interesting. It's not looking good. I'm getting a lot of marvels on the villains here.
Hood. Hood, oh my god. Viper, Jesus.
One of the Borgin also got a marble.
Yep.
Alright, so the Hood, Abomination,
Abomination also got a marble? Jesus.
Yep. And Viper.
Everyone but, like...
Guys, it's okay, because you know what I'm saying?
no longer.
Maybe they're using their marbles here. And then they won't have any marbles, and they'll roll low.
Listen.
Well, you guys are gonna have to decide if you want to activate your team maneuver now or later, because it depends. You used the one that gave you. Which one is the one that you were gonna use?
Amanda, you have that written down.
I did not have that written down. I did not write down the one that we had chosen. I may have, actually, you know what, I may have put it into the chat, but at this point, we've done so many things that I don't know where it is. But I want to say, did we choose to do, because I remember Dad saying that it was hard. So did we choose to do the one that basically gives us like the free roll to heal ourselves?
The rally,
The rally?
or was
I thought it was that, but I'm bad at remembering that kind of shit.
Yeah, because otherwise there was the defensive, which is -8 to every -8 DR, for the entire round to whatever they do. Or if you do the attack one, it's edge on everything you do in the round. No, that's on number 6. Yeah, no, yeah, that's the one actually. All right, did everybody get in their rolls?
Yeah.
I don't think did I do Sabretooth? I don't think I did Sabretooth. No, I did not.
I don't see Abomination. Oh, there's Gordon. There's Abomination. It would be nice if you would put their names.
Wait a minute, was that a freaking... Oh, don't tell me that a sheet didn't indicate who he is.
Your token doesn't either.
Yeah, it
If you
didn't.
click on it, it should
That was
just click on it and
yeah,
click
that
on
was
the little
Sabretooth,
name.
by the way. Sabretooth got it. Sabretooth is the one who got the 18 with the Marvel.
At this point, everyone put Killmonger. And Viper already has it too.
Yeah, this is going to be a very terrible fight for you guys.
I say we take those edges on fight, guys.
I feel like they're gonna just like one punch us.
I still Gorgon's powers.
I say on the attack, because we're probably going to need it.
Same.
I'm pretty sure we can handle just maybe 1 or 2 attacks, but if we can't land a punch, it's going to be very, very difficult.
Yeah.
So let's use the edge on attack.
Agreed.
All right, that'll be edge on everything you do in that round.
Okay.
Hey,
And that'll cost you 15 focus, by the way, when you activate it. So let's see if you're going to activate it in the first round coming up now. But right now we're going to do the bonus round first. So let me first sort the round. By the way, there is something new I did put in there. If you notice, now there's a round counter. You see how it says round 1?
I see round.
Yeah.
I
Now
see
it'll
count
count the
13.
actual time that we spend in each combat to let us know what it is.
Oh, at the bottom.
All right. So let me see what's going on here.
Rogue's first,
Yep.
then Hood, then
Everybody else.
Dude, then Abomination, and Viper.
Jesus Christ.
She-Hulk somehow in the middle there. But not with a Marvel. Sad.
Sad.
All right, so let's start the round. Bonus round first. Rogue, you just took the powers of Gorgon. You took healing factor, so you now have healing factor. What do you want to do in the bonus round? Only people that cannot act in the bonus round can... Now, remember that the new errata says you can use reactions, even if you don't make it in the bonus round, but you cannot use any attacks or anything else, just reactions. So go ahead. What do you want to do?
I am going to do a vicious... I am going to do... Where is that one that lets me split them?
So let's do what?
1 second.
Fast attacks.
Fast attacks, there it is. I want to use this fast attack ability. Fast strikes. I can split my attack to make 2 close attacks against
You mean
separate
this one?
targets within reach.
Is this the one you're talking about?
Yes.
That's what Gorgon has.
Within reach. If they can focus a single attack on, or I can focus on one. I want to split it between Gorgon and Killmonger. It's a melee.
Yeah, there's nothing, any power that Gorgon can use at this time because you possess them all.
I'm aware.
All he has is a reaction that he has. And
Yes,
if
I
he
just
would
want
have
to whack him.
and if he has combat reflexes, he can do that, but that's about it. But his multiplier went down by 1 on all physical aspects because you took his mighty 1.
that's the only one that I can use. He doesn't have anything else that gives me an edge or anything on attacks. The brilliance thing is just for logic. I have a higher mighty. So here we go. That's on Gorgon. And this
That's
second
on Gorgon?
And the second one will be
All right, hold on. Let's resolve that first. Let's do one at a time. On Gorgon, that will miss.
Okay.
Help teammate. Well, even with her,
It has to be somebody you can see.
I can see her. I'm over here. I can see her. She's in.
No, you can't.
If you click on your token, can you see her?
Yeah.
I can see
Oh,
her.
yeah. There is a line.
It's across the hallway. There's clear
Okay.
line of sight.
Then
I have
fine.
a line.
Then you can do a help teammate. Go ahead. Oh wait. She already used it, right?
No, that was
teammate?
Shield.
Then why
No.
is there two
No.
attacks in here?
No, Sam has used it, not.
I used the
No, she didn't.
second attack. Remember that I rolled twice, Ralph.
Okay.
So
Oh,
we're
you
only
rolled twice,
resolving
yeah,
on the
that's-
first one,
right,
the
that's the
11.
first Correct. Okay, so
And I had to roll that middle one. Fantastic. It's
all right, and it is not a hit.
Okay.
Anybody else can?
Help teammate.
Thank you. How? Why? This
It has
machine's
to be a
broken.
karma if you want it.
I shall help you.
You shall? Okay.
Wait.
Oh, am I allowed to help if I don't
If
have
you
a
don't see her token, you can't do it.
Spend the mother effing
She's
karma,
just leaving the
Ralph.
hallway. She can't.
Oh, I
17.
can see you. No, I can't see. Sorry.
Nope.
17.
Who
With a
gave you that
marble.
last one?
I
Use
spent
the
karma.
karma.
Oh, okay. Then definitely you now hit. This is Tommy. You hit him, Gorgon, and that of course makes it hit Killmonger also at the same time because you
And they
hit
take
high
full
enough.
damage. And she can make a bonus attack with this power against any
All right,
target.
so hold on a second. They have reactions. So first of all, Killmonger does the following. He has a reaction. This is his. This is Killmonger's. Okay? That's his reaction. Tommy can't do crap. He doesn't have any of his powers. So let's see. Also, he has this. This is what Killmonger also has normally. His suit gives him sturdy too. Remember, he's from Wakanda.
What's his face have a thing? Oh, that's his weapon. One of the weapon ones.
Well, he's doing brace for impact and he's doing sturdy to you. So let's resolve the damage here right now. So
Well, how much focus are you going to use for that one?
Yeah, that's the first thing you need to decide.
Me?
how
No.
much focus am I using?
Yeah, how much focus?
Yes, I can use up to I am rank 4, so I can use 20. So I'm going to use 20 right now.
Okay.
Let me subtract it. Use 20. There we go. Alright, so the damage you did was full damage, it says, right? Just full damage on
Yeah.
Fantastic. Alright, so
Full
you're
damage.
Alright, so we're gonna take off 12 from that damage, first of all. So what does that come out to? 12
My damage was 40 something.
right.
Going back up to that one.
So that's going to be 32. And 32, he spent 20
47.
focus
Wait.
to offset
It was,
the physical
it was
damage.
minus. Hold on, Ralph. It was minus how much?
Minus, it's every sturdy gives him whatever
Tell me
your
what the total
multiplier
minus
off.
was.
12 off from the
12
47.
off. Okay, so 35. Gotcha, I'm following now.
Right.
Sorry, I
Okay, so
slower than
35.
math.
Now subtract the 20 focus he used so that he could offset the physical damage.
So
with
that's
focus.
15.
So that's what he takes.
Okay, he takes 15.
Yes. So that is resolved to that. Let me take off 15 from them.
Cool, I'm gonna roll a bonus attack on him.
Alright, so hold on a second.
You let me know what to roll.
And now let's go to Tommy. Tommy does not have any kind of power to resist it. He lost all his powers to you. So he takes a hit but he doesn't have any sturdy. So he's going to take direct damage. So he's going to take, it's full damage you said, right?
Correct.
So he's taking 47 directly.
Yes.
Okay, so he's pretty hurt. Alright.
And wait, she can, because she got a fantastic, she can now make a bonus attack.
Yeah,
I don't want one of them.
I'm doing it on Killmonger.
Okay, what would you like to
Can I
use
roll?
as, yes. Go
This is
ahead.
all episode.
Killmonger.
Killmonger, that will hit him, yes. But he still does have sturdy 2.
And he doesn't.
And hold on, let me see if he's got combat reflexes. So let me see if he's got it so he can use a reaction again. No, he cannot. So
Alright, 30 damage. 30 damage.
so we're taking 12 off of that.
Why are you taking 12?
He's got sturdy 2.
32.
10 off
Dad,
of
that's exactly my point. 40 minus 10 is 30. You
Right.
said minus 12.
that. Right, so he's got 30 off. I'm going to take it off now. There we go.
Standing
And-
by, you hear what I
Good
said?
math. Good math.
Yes, and you see you hit him, and it's like bam, bam.
And then
the
I'm
same
going
on Tommy.
to just gonna move my ass, happy ass over here.
All right. You got in a good first hit.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, the macro should work somewhat.
Max
Try
power
to use
on
them
the
in the
one.
time that you're using them, so we don't want to see some effects just go off for no reason.
Cool.
Okay,
Well, it's
so
still it counts.
here we go. So, we're gonna go to Shang-Chi.
No, you got a hood.
No, the Hood, you're right. All right, so the Hood basically pulls out his guns, and you see he does the following. Let's see. All right, so you see that immediately he begins casting with words.
Oh god.
And here goes, as he says the following. You hear the magic come from him?
What the heck?
And he's aiming at Ghost Spider. The Ghost Spider is now going to receive this, and he's doing this attack on her. He's going to spend his maximum focus. He can only do 10. So he's going to spend 10 focus. And at this point, we're going to make an ego check with an edge on you. Ready, Ghost Spider? As you see enchanted bolts come out of his guns. Hold on, let me see what it can do here. He fires at you.
Well, you should really wait to see if you actually hit.
How's... Hold on. This is how...
Ultimate failure.
Hmm? It's only an ultimate failure if all 3 of them are a 1, with the middle one being a marble. But let's see, he has an edge, so go ahead and edge.
He does have an edge. Let's see. If I can actually get it.
Now
It's not against my ego. It's against my agility. And you fail.
And at that point, one of his companions goes, "Help, teammate!" You see his abomination. Help, teammate!
Didn't he use that for himself? His combat reflex?
What's that?
I thought he'd used it for himself earlier. His
Who, the
combat
Hood?
reflexes.
This is the Hood. This is a brand new attack.
No, Gorgon.
No, he said abomination.
No, abomination is who I said.
I understand, but you said that Gorgon said, help teammate.
Yeah, he did
I-
that over there when we were
My
resolving
no
your
to
attack.
you
Right.
Yeah, and my note to you is that I think that Gorgon already used his combat reflex.
Yeah, but I didn't.
So he can't help teammate Abomination. Also, how does he see Abomination? Because I sure can't.
I'm
And
not
he's
doing
right next
that.
to me.
I'm doing Ghost Spider down here, dude. The combat's taking place
No,
down here.
Abomination is helping teammate.
Right. It's helping the
Hood.
Hood to shoot at Ghost Spider.
How? They can't see each other.
Oh, of course they can.
I can't see him. How can he?
No, no. Abomination's down by me, nice.
Yeah, I can't see him. He's too far off to the left
Right.
because of that corner.
This has nothing to do with you. This fight is not anywhere near you. This fight is on the other side of the screen, where you're not even there.
I am aware.
Okay, so my fight is there. So here we go. Help teammate
Here, can you take
from the Abomination. Does that hit?
Nope.
Wow, you're an 18?
I'm an 18.
All right, then it'll stand to reason that that's what it'll be. That'll be the Hood. And he's going to move.
Uh-oh.
He moves to Abomination. He's like, we got each other, big buddy. And then after that, it's going to go down to who else in the round? Sabretooth, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sabretooth goes... You know what? He's always been a loose cannon. And he goes, you jackass! You brought these idiots over to us. I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, I like that.
And he's going after the Hydra guy.
Sabretooth should get a karma. That was very, very good.
And he goes, ah! And actually, guess what, guys? I now have a new thing for that. Here we go. Ready? Watch.
Nice.
All at once.
Blood everywhere.
He's in the darkness. I couldn't see it.
Gives him the X, bleeds him, and he screams.
Love that for us. Thank you.
And now I will take off the amount. Okay, he's down. All right, so unfortunately, the Hydra agent who would have helped is now dead. Well, he's dying because that's just the way Sabretooth is. And then with that, Sabretooth comes over here to here and he says, hey, honey, it's time to dance. And with that, we will go to Abomination. All right, so
Here we go.
I have a choice. T'Challa? Shang-Chi? Or Ghost Spider? So I'm going to roll a d6 and I'm going to decide that way. So 1-2 is T'Challa and 5-6 is Ghost Spider. So let me see.
How about Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Thanks, right in order.
That would make him 3-4. Shang-Chi it is.
There's two.
Thank you for singling him out. Nice.
Sorry.
So
You gotta
he
put it out
goes...
there so
It's okay. He's got that attack and defense stance. He's ready.
Jumps over there and immediately goes, all right, Chinaman, I think it's time to return the favor back at Supremacy headquarters. And he goes, I'm gonna do this to you.
Okay.
And he's going to spend... He's going to save up on it a little because he thinks he's strong enough to take you out. So I'm only going to use 10. Actually, I can use a lot more. I'm going to use 20, which is not even close to his thing. Alright, yeah, 20 is what I'm going to use. No, 15. 15. I decided. 15. So 15 focus on the smash.
I'm going to use a reaction too.
I gotcha. First, wait until I make the attack.
I'm waiting.
Because you want to see the result.
I'm
So
waiting.
here's the melee attack. Not as of yet, because I don't get my edge yet. I'm going to get my edge. Hold on. Okay, now at that point, you can... Are you in the bonus round? No. Since you're not in
It's
the
all the
bonus
bonus
round,
round.
you can only use a reaction.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Shang-Chi, you're gonna be taking 112, but
Okay.
Abomination will be taking 56.
Okay,
Okay.
Sean,
Unless you
112.
want to throw a
Wait,
karma.
Doesn't,
You might
wait.
throw karma.
Doesn't Abomination have trouble because he's a defense
damage
stance?
to him.
Hold
No.
up. Yes, that's true.
Hey,
What was that?
all of it.
Defensive
And
stance.
then he takes
Doesn't
half
he have
of it.
trouble?
Abomination gets trouble on his last edge because he's in defense stance.
Oh, he's in
So
defense
that
stance. That's right.
that edge
Here we
should
go.
so that edge should never have happened.
Okay,
Not
here
that
we
it
go.
made a
Here it
difference.
comes.
It didn't make a difference, but actually no, you have to edge the marble.
No, you have to trouble it.
Yeah, you have to trouble the
I
marble.
did trouble the marble.
Oh my goodness, that's
No,
just
you didn't. You rolled an edge.
No,
No,
Amanda.
that's a trouble. Yellow is trouble.
Says trouble on it.
Yeah. He did roll an edge first, then we said the defensive. He did roll it.
Oh, sorry.
Right.
I
Oh,
wasn't
you know
all the way
what?
down.
You know what? That is true. So you know what? Yeah. Unfortunately, that is the case. Okay, yeah.
Oof. Shang-Chi,
Thank God.
so lucky.
You
would have
better
been
finish
this
Chicago
dead.
No, I wouldn't have.
Shady.
Because
Because
at
I-
before,
I-
when Devil Dinosaur was attacking me, I didn't take any damage. I literally just did the counter attack that it put half damage on Devil Dinosaur. And nothing happened to me.
All right. So I'm +7 on this damage to him. 17 will hit you though, and you're gonna take 7 more. So 31 damage.
31. But you're taking 15.
And I'm gonna take now. Remember, I have this, so I'm gonna take off from my own attack on that. So I'm taking off.
Who has the grenade? Throw it at Abomination.
6.
I think he has one.
6. You were adding 7 anyway, so I'm gonna take 25 actually. So remember, I added focus for damage. So 25.
And Abomination doesn't have his healing power anymore, correct?
Yes, he does.
No, it's
It came back to him once she went to sleep. All his powers returned.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Okay.
All right, that's Abomination. All
I
right.
think the grenades need to be thrown at Abomination because he's got sturdy 3. None of us are going to be able to do enough damage consistently.
Correct.
All right, so here's Viper.
Oh my god, how many people have a bonus round?
Pretty much a lot of them.
All of his except for Killmonger.
Jesus Christ, okay.
And the Hydra guy.
Well, he's dead.
She's going to take her. You know what? She's a smart cookie. She's
Oh,
going
it seems like
into.
Gorgon didn't either.
She's going to defense stance. That's what she's doing for her round, for the bonus round, because they never got a chance to go into that. So she's going into Viper's going into defense stance. Pulls out her weapons and she's gonna fire on you when she gets a chance. So that's what she does for her round. I think that's it. Now we're gonna go to the top of the round at this point, and that would be Rogue.
Excellent.
Probably
You
should've
said
done
any close attacks? I am. Yeah. I'm gonna toss Gorgon at Viper.
All right, you'll need to make a non-combat check for grab on him first.
I already had him grab, remember? That's how I stole his power. I never let him go.
Ah, you have a grab on him. Okay, then you're gonna need to make an agility check at. That will just hit Viper.
Hold on, I have edge here
You have edge from what?
from my attack stance, don't I? Oh no,
No.
that gives me +3.
No.
Sorry, that gives me +3.
Yeah, all that does is double your bonus on damage for melee. Melee. You're
Yeah,
doing
we
an
should
agility check.
Okay. So I throw him.
You throw him and you just hit her. So
It's regular damage.
regular damage on her.
On
Okay.
if the character makes it da.
That'll be hard.
She does have sturdy 1, so she's
Target
gonna
regular
take
damage
6
2.
less. She's gonna take 6 less
Okay.
from that.
Cool. So that was gonna be 22.
So 22, yes. So
Yes, and he's gonna take 28 and fall prone.
all right, so she looks pretty hurt from that hit. And he's going to take how much?
28.
Remember, yeah, he has no power, so
None.
28.
And he should be.
Yeah, they're getting weaker now at this point. Okay, that was you, right? And did you want to move?
No, I like this spot.
Okay. Then
You
we're
know what?
gonna go.
I'll move here. I'll move here.
All right. We go to Chan-Chi.
Alright, so pretty much I didn't like that very much. And I said, hey, prepare to get your legs knocked uneasy.
He laughs at you.
Of course he does. And since I believe I have an edge,
Because you're an attack, right? Yes.
You miss. You miss.
Well, attack stance doesn't give you an edge.
no, I have
No, I was responding to Sam.
I thought it did, my bad.
You miss with melee on that one, and I don't know if you got something else, but he says to you,
Anybody want to help teammate?
Help teammate.
Because we were at the top.
"Who's that? Who's just?"
Ghost Spider, who's directly in front of Chin-Chi.
All right. You haven't used a reaction for anybody this round yet.
No.
Round.
It's at the top of the round.
Yes, it is top of the round.
Not top of the round.
It is top of the round. Yeah, because we've left the bonus round. So
It's when it goes to
Okay.
Go.
Alright.
I have no react. 21?
yeah, now you hit him.
And it takes double damage because I'm in attack stance.
Right. Well,
Alright.
you'll add double your bonus is what you'll do. But
Yeah,
it's
so,
33,
okay,
so
so-
that's gonna be
Alright, so plus 7, so it's gonna be 34, but he's 33, so we take off 15, so 19.
yeah
So he takes 19.
19.
Now I gotta take off 5 focus. And since it isn't it's a success, he's knocked prone.
Oh, he's prone? Okay. Then he lands on his ass. Which
Yep.
now gives an edge for any
Anybody else
Make
trying?
sure. Is Gorgon unconscious or?
Nope, not yet.
He's also prone. He should also
He's
be
prone? Okay.
Yeah.
I can go after him. I was gonna go after
Alright, he's
him,
prone.
then take advantage of that.
Yeah. I'm trying to make a little smarter. Almost.
Alright, and by the way, your punch should work also, Sean. When you do it, you should click on your token, try your punch on him.
Well, I did a leg, so I didn't think about anything.
Oh, okay. It's still a targeting punch type thing, so you can try it if you want.
Okay.
Just kind of like that, see? There you go.
Hang on.
Click on you, and then click the button, and then click him. That's how it works.
It's not letting me do it.
Okay. Not a problem. We already did something there. Alright, so... Yeah, I see what it says there. Alright, so we're going to go to the Hood. Hood goes, "Hey, I thought we were buddies." "Ah, okay, whatever. I guess I'll take this guy over here, whoever he is. By the way, change your token back to Black Panther, because now you're in your suit. Anybody who's now going to be who they are, go back to your normal stance of
Black
who you are.
Panther will have his jetpack though.
Yes, that's
telling
fine,
you.
but that'll be on your token, not on your picture.
Fine.
So go back to your picture on that. And here we go. The Hood looks over at you. And he goes, "Alright." He does the following. He goes... Alright, that's going to be 5 focus for him. Trying to fire at you with his enchanted guns. Does that hit?
Me?
Yeah, that hits. but I have sturdy 2, so I'll only take 12.
So I'll take 8 off of that if you have sturdy 2. So 8 from 15 is not that much.
Okay.
Yeah, you take what, 7?
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, damn it! Damn vibranium! He understands what that is. And then at that point, we're going to She-Hulk, who just reverted to She-Hulk.
Yes, I did.
And he's like, Sabretooth looks up at you and he goes, wow, what a woman! Yeah! And you see, he smacks his lips.
Great.
And then he pulls out his claws like this and he goes, ha 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 ha.
Well, I'm just gonna take this moment and give him what he's asking for.
A good old clobbering.
Yeah, girl. Get it.
Gotta scroll down to it. There we go.
Alright. Gonna do a clobber. There you go.
Close attack. What is it? Right?
Click on your token, then click on the macro, and then click him. And then you make the attack. But make your attack first before you do that.
Okay.
Because we got to see if it hits. If it hits, you do that macro because that means you hit. And that will miss. He seems to be faster than you thought.
Anyone want to?
Anybody have any reactions left, or are we doing the
Melty
karma
May.
point? All right,
Melty May.
Rogue is giving it to you.
All right. Am I doing the 1?
Yeah. That's gonna be
No, I
your.
thought it was the 4 to get higher. Isn't it?
No, the 4 is for the Marvel, but we don't really know what we need. And
Well,
her
that
best
means she
for
has a
one.
potential 2 more to go to.
Okay.
She has a potential 2 more for the Marvel. If she
The
wants to
one.
I
buy
know,
it.
but the 1 would give her. I mean, the only thing is the middle die. If it goes up, it's also more damage. But
Yes,
that's
it is.
us hoping that he's a 17 or an 18.
You tell me.
What changes the total? All 3?
You add all 3 plus whatever your non-combat score is.
Right. To hit. For hitting.
Mm-hmm.
But if to change the damage, the middle one has to be the one that's
Yeah.
high.
Well, you need to hit. You're missing right now, so I would do the 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's what I
Go ahead.
thought.
I think
You
you
hit.
hit.
You hit and
Let's see. I'm gonna do my little cabal thing. Oh, it doesn't let me do it. No valid target was selected.
oh, it does. It tells you that. That's
Yeah,
it. Hold
you
on, I'll fix
need
that
to
later
roll
for you.
again with a
Okay,
tar-
so he has this first of all. He has reinforced skeleton, which is basically the same as DR1.
Okay.
So you're gonna take 4 off that damage for him. But let me see something. Let's see, because I think he can do this in return because he has a.
Yeah. He's gonna get right back up.
What do you mean?
He's before you in turn order.
Give me a second, because I thought he had something he could do, but
You're good.
nope. He's just gonna take it in the face. So how much was that? That was 4 less. So that's gonna be
33.
yes. All right. 33. 33 damage. There you go.
And then I'm
And-
gonna move.
And basically what you did to him was this. For some reason it works for me, but we'll see why it's not working for you. Alright, so that's She-Hulk. Now, it's gonna go to him. And he goes, wow, hey, I see you want to play a little. Alright, I love it. So he looks over at you and he goes, you know what, honey? I think you gotta learn who's your better first. And he looks over at you and he's gonna do the following. He's gonna do a vicious attack on
Ooh.
So you see, shing, his little claws on his hand, of course, and he's like, attacks you. And he hits you. Anything you want to do against that?
Yes.
Even with the karma, consider that even if I roll, at the most I could roll 5 less, would that still hit you? That's what you want to look at is specifically, is the total. Even if I reduce it by 5, you're saying to yourself, would it be enough to still hit me? If that's a yes, the karma doesn't matter unless you're using it to lessen the damage.
I'll take it.
Okay. All right, so then you will take that. Hold on a moment. And then at that point, he does a reaction. This is where you're going to find out just how dangerous he is, unfortunately. So it actually turns into a marvel, the attack.
And it's once per battle then.
Right.
So
He's doing it right now in this battle. Just to teach you a lesson. He's trying to make a point to everybody here. It's just the way he is. So once per battle, when he's attacking targets of equal or higher rank, automatically rolls a 1 on their marvel. That cannot be affected by trouble. If he's attacking multiple, which he's not, so that's the case. So basically that just became a marvel. Okay? And so let's see, that's his first reaction, because he actually has 2. So he hits you for that, so let's resolve this damage first. Alright, so that becomes a marvel, right? And he's doing Vicious Attack. And Vicious Attack says, on a Fantastic, you take double damage and suffer the special effect, which would be bleeding. So you're going to go to bleeding status now on your token. So if you click on the little thing, you'll see there's a little bleeding thing about 4 squares over that you can put on your token.
I'm getting there. Bleeding. Got it.
There you go. Okay. Now, here's how we determine the damage. Now, we already know it's double damage. So it's a 6. So basically what happens is you are sturdy 2. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. So we're going to take off. Okay. So
I was going to say, does that change from my first one too?
yeah, that's going to change the damage we're going to do right now to you. So basically it's going to be sturdy 2 means 12 from 37 is how much?
45, I believe. No, 25. I'm backwards. I added it.
Okay,
25.
so 25. But since we got a Fantastic, it doubles the damage. So you took 50 from that. So that was 50 damage. So you're taking 50 right now.
Okay.
And now he's going to use his second reaction to do the following.
Okay.
He's going to do this with his second reaction. Going to do exploit. So I'm going to subtract the focus now. Alright, and that makes me make another attack on you against your resilience score this time. So this is a melee versus your resilience defense score.
Okay.
So here we go.
You miss.
Good, because if I had hit, I would bypass your sturdy and do straight damage. That's how bad exploit is. And we know somebody here who has exploit. So okay, so he tries to do that, and you notice nobody even tries to give him a help teammate. They all hate him. They hate Sabretooth. He's an asshole.
Good to know.
Yeah, if you've seen the X-Men movies, you know why.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is that fight with him. So now we're going to go to, let's see, next in the order is Abomination. Alright, so Abomination. He's going to look at you, Sean. And he's like, let's see, what can I do here? All right, so he looks at you and he says, "You're not worth my time." So he makes a grab attack at you. Does that hit you, I'm assuming? Grab attack on you, Sean?
You're muted, guys.
Sorry. Okay.
So he's going to counterattack, just trying to grab him.
If he's trying to grab you, then
Yeah, he stood up
Yeah.
and he tries to grab him, and 24, is that enough?
Yeah, but I'm trying to use a reaction.
make a choice.
Now remember, all I've done is grab you, so the reaction has to trigger from you being grabbed. I haven't done damage to you yet.
What's that?
I haven't done damage of any kind. If the trigger is that you have to take damage, you can't use that reaction.
But don't you have trouble with grabbing him because he's in defense stance? Or no?
Oh, thank you very much. That's right.
Look at Sam.
Look at
I'm
you.
trying, guys!
There you go. There you go. Here's my trouble. Here's my trouble.
I mean, a 24 is pretty good, and he rolled low, so.
No, you still grab me.
No, I rolled kind of high, more than the average. But it's still, even if I reduced it, I still might have hit him. But it did. It did. I did do the defense stance by giving
I just think it's
myself
a
trouble.
little crazy that you have a plus 11 on your beat.
He fights the Hulk. I don't need to say more.
The abomination.
Yes.
Big.
All right, so he grabs you. You're now in grab condition. He looks over at T'Challa and he goes, "Hey, I thought I'd return a friend over to you. Special delivery." And he does this. And here we go. Ranged attack against you. T'Challa throws him at you. Uh-oh. I think that's a miss, right? Or is that a hit?
No, that's a miss.
T'Challa?
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay, so you fly over and hit the wall then instead. So let's see what happens with that. You still will make failure indicates regular damage on the third person. So you will take the agility damage.
So what
So you will take 33.
what reaction are you trying to?
Hang on. Because I was trying to do a reaction, but they said that it doesn't do anything if I were to do it.
Well,
Hang on.
Bring up the power, and then we can see if it's feasible to use or not.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull it back up.
Was there no way for us to like not fight?
Now you're asking?
I asked about the vents. I wanted to go crawling through the
I've
vents.
gone I'll tell you this much. I did
It was
this
a
fight
little
myself.
late.
Yeah, I did this fight myself, and I did it with Spider-Man. So you should be able to kick some butt here.
It's a little late, Amanda, to be asking about grades when we've come back for the second time with a plan to kick ass.
I'm sorry for the delay, guys. Give me 1 second.
No problem, please.
Well, on a side
This
note,
is this one
guys.
right here. This one is the one I was talking about.
I didn't miss.
No. I'm just saying. Oh.
I didn't miss. Read the trigger.
Yeah.
I would have to miss you for you to be able to do that.
Okay.
That's why I said it wouldn't work unless the trigger is what it means. So, since I didn't miss you, that's why you weren't able to use it.
Okay.
All right,
Do you
so
have-
like I said, he throws you and you take
Wait,
33
Wait, I have a question.
Sure.
Because the grab... Oh, never mind. I guess that counts as an attack. Never mind. I thought it was the miss
Well,
on
that's
the
why
front.
I did a trouble on him, because defense stance says any attack on someone you get trouble. So that's why I did
Right,
trouble.
well, I thought it was the
The
miss
throw
with the attack
requires
on the throw.
The throw requires you to grab hold
Yeah,
first,
first.
and then the agility check is just to make sure it
To
hits
see if
the
I
other
hit.
opponent.
Okay.
Right.
So
And luckily,
technically,
he's taking damage from my throw instead of my strength,
Yeah.
because my throw is not as much damage.
Yeah, he's not taking 33.
What am I taking?
You're taking 33.
Oh.
No, what I'm saying is I'm throwing him with agility. Agility is doing less than I would if I punched him.
Oh.
Right.
But I thought because the agility attack missed, the target that you were going to throw it at T'Challa, that's where that comes in.
That means that I missed T'Challa to do any damage, and he continues going and hits the wall and takes damage, because it says the guy that got thrown will take regular damage on a failure.
Alright, so...
The only reason why I asked is because...
Can I use a karma to take less damage?
You can use a karma on that, yes, if you want.
Yes, I'm going to do that.
Okay, then I'll give it trouble. It still came up. It still came up. It still came up 33. It still rolled the same number.
33.
Jesus, man.
Why is it still on Sabretooth?
On the upcoming round, you guys can activate the thing to recover your health or whatever you want to do. Or no, you're doing the edge, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they chose it. We all chose it. Edge. I can't speak.
Alright, so now we go to Viper. Viper is pretty pissed off at you. She's not looking so good. You damaged her quite a bit. She's only human after all. What can you say? So she goes, you know what? Bitch! She pulls out...
No, I'm in a Hydra situation. I'm hooded.
Yeah, she pulls out a pistol on your ass. And she goes, I'm going to make sure this hurts, honey. And
I hope there's a rated R on this video when it goes onto YouTube.
yes, 18 and older. I've been making it that now.
For and for mature audiences.
That doesn't mean a 16-year-old can't get on it and watch it. It's just that it's rated.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna.
It's the parental controls that matter.
Correct. Okay, so she's gonna come up and she's gonna do. I was gonna shoot you, but she goes, "No, you know what? I'm gonna come up and do this."
No.
Because she's got defense stance, so she doesn't figure you might be able to hit her yet. But she's going to chain strike you now. She goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna take personal pleasure in beating the pulp out of you." And with that, she makes an attack on you, melee. Is that enough to hit you?
Hold on a second, I'm reading something. Okay. What did you roll? Because I'm
12.
scrolled all the way up. That's not hitting.
12. That doesn't hit you?
No.
Okay. Killmonger goes, help teammate.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's Sean's ability. I'm looking at the abilities I have under what's his face.
Gorgon?
Yeah.
What about him?
Hold on, I'm trying to look at them. They're like way up in there. I feel like there was a
Nope, failed.
counter
Help teammate.
attack-ish. Okay, that misses me. Cool.
Yeah,
I'll continue trying to find this thing.
I miss you with Viper, but I still got more people. So here we go.
Oh no,
Now-
I get it. I have to use it. Repose.
Yes, repose.
Yes.
Oh, you want to use it? You want to use it now? All right.
Indeed.
Have you
It's a
spent all
instant
your
reaction.
reactions this round?
I
know you
have
spent
not.
one.
I
I know you
I
spent
spent
one.
but I only spent that one.
Okay.
So this will
This
be
is
it.
your last one for the round, so if something happens, you're...
The character
out
makes
of
a
reactions.
special attack on the enemy who just missed him. If the attack is a success, the enemy takes regular damage. On a fantastic, they take double damage, and I don't have a special weapon, so. And it is close attack. Does that hit her? I believe so.
Yes, that will definitely hit her.
She takes.
But
full
she has
damage.
defense stance, so that's trouble.
Okay, on the two guys, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, on the four, sorry. It's on the four. It's on your best die. That's what trouble's for. And since Marvel's the best... Okay, it doesn't matter. 12 will...
Hit her last time.
We'll still hit her, yeah. Alright, so hold on.
But it's 33 damage now.
Has she done a reaction yet? I'm trying to think. I don't think she has. So she will use this reaction on you. She will do what Sean had done. She's going to spend the 5 focus.
Okay, so I'll take 15, 16, she'll take 16.
So she'll take, she has 31.
Okay.
So she'll take, let me see, your attack did,
It was 33 damage.
right, so
you
4
have
less. 4 less.
that. Okay, 4 less on the 33.
Yeah. So,
So
29.
29.
Alright, that'll definitely do this to her, though.
And I think.
And you're gonna take, since you have sturdy 2, you're taking 8 less.
But hold on, what was the number?
The number was 33, but the number's 4 for the
29.
multiplier. So sturdy 2 is 8
29.
minus 33. So 25.
And then half. It's only half.
No,
that
that's
I take.
no, that's what you take is 25.
The character deals half the attacker's.
Oh,
damage.
yes. You would do half 25. So
Okay.
13, 12.
Yeah. 13, I think it rounds
Yeah.
up, right?
no, it rounds down.
12.
All right, so take 12 off. You got 12 off.
Yeah. My token's not linked to my character sheet.
So what are you at?
58.
How much?
58.
58. Okay. Oh, you took a beating.
Wait, what's my full health?
120.
I subtracted from 70.
I was gonna say 12 or 120 is not. I was like, maybe I'm off. I don't know.
So you're minus how much then?
I'm at 107.
107. Okay. All right. So
No,
now
you're
it's
at-
Black
you're at-
Panther's
you're at-
turn.
You're at 108. It's minus 12.
Up from 120.
Right. It wouldn't be 107, it would be 108.
Oh, alright. I'll take it.
See, stop math.
I'm gonna have to send all of you guys to Amanda's math class.
Not me.
But then I recall that one time Amanda did math.
Oh
on
my
me.
god, leave me alone. It was one time. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Black Panther, go. You got the hood.
I'm going to the hood. I'm going to the hood.
That's right. He's from the hood.
Change strikes.
Might I know that you as a DM can give away some cards?
Did I hit him?
Sam should totally get some.
Did I hit him?
Crap! Hell yes, you
Wow.
Get it.
Okay. Does he go down?
did. Well, what's the damage? Hold on. Let me see if he's
The
got sturdy.
damage.
He has no sturdy.
Okay, well he takes 44. He takes 44 damage because I'm in attack stance.
44?
Yeah. Does he go down?
Yes.
Okay.
Mine was 3 more because I've got attack stance too, and it's not auto-calculated because you're.
No, it's not. You have to add that in
You have
yourself.
to add it in,
Yeah.
right.
Alright, well because I do.
Look at that. You took somebody down all by yourself one time.
Well, because I have my jetpack, and because I marveled with change strikes, I do get a second attack. And so I'm going to take my movement now with my jetpack.
You coming at Abomination?
Heck yeah, do it.
No, I'm coming to Sabertooth.
Yo, there we go.
Yeah.
Jetpack over.
I'm going to Sabertooth. I can't get into this little thing, but I am at it. I'm right next
You're
to
there.
it.
You're there.
And
You're attacking.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm change strike. The only thing I can do is a change strike.
Well, I can definitely tell you that is definitely a hit on Sabertooth.
Alright, he takes 39.
Hold on. He's got
He's got
reinforced
sturdy.
skeleton. He's got
Okay.
reinforced skeleton, which is a DR of 1. So that will have to be
34, Dad.
a 34.
34.
Okay, so 34. Give me a second. So he'll take 34.
34 damage.
Did you want to take it?
My covering has like health bars, so I can't see them. How come we can't see his health bars?
The bad guys?
Yeah.
Because you're
I
not
mean-
supposed to.
I mean, because we can see Hydras and
Because it's dead, maybe?
Gorgon
Morgan.
and Viper. No, not Viper.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Gotcha.
I think it's that you're pointing out to people that are pretty much dead.
Hood. Yeah.
Just make sure Sabertooth takes 34 off.
Yeah. I did. Alright, and with that we go to Ghost Spider. See what you got.
All right, Ghost Spider cannot get into this thingy here, but I'm coming over here to Abomination, and I am going to.
A spider versus a Hulk-like character. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
Let's see how smart you are.
All right. So. I'm not going to do what I thought I was going to do because I forgot this boy's got like plus 11 on his melee, which tells me his melee is like in the 20s.
You were gonna go
You
up
could roll low.
with that.
You never know.
You weren't you gonna throw a grenade at Abomination?
Yeah, don't you have a grenade?
Oh yeah. I'm going to stay where I am and I'm going to throw a grenade at Abomination. And
Then you need to make me an agility roll.
oh, come on, Dad. I can do that on my sleep.
Alright, let me tell you what happens. So you throw the grenade at him.
Oh, I should have done combat, right?
And what's that? I'm sorry?
I should have done that as combat, right?
What do you mean?
I rolled a non-combat. I should have rolled combat, right?
Yeah, you had to. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's
There
fine.
you go.
All right, so let me tell
20
you what happens.
marbles
You
added
throw it
to
over.
marble.
I understand. You throw it over at him. You hit him, right? And basically, it blows the heck up on him. And you see that he takes 100 damage from it.
Ow!
He's like, what was that?
He takes 100 damage. Wow. Love
And you see,
that.
that was a plasma grenade. And then there were two.
Great.
Maybe you need it for something else.
Yeah. Let's not use them all up. I have a way around Abomination. My fly's in there. Soon.
All right,
Okay.
we're going to Gorgon. Gorgon's next. Gorgon's,
Wait, I want to move over here.
you're, okay. Where do you want to move?
I want to move right.
Luckily, you can web swing in here, by the way, so I'm letting you know.
I have a jetpack on too. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna save my webs.
There you go. Now you're taking full advantage of these jetpacks. Alright, so nothing I can do to use the power on you, nice, but he's definitely going to try to beat the crap out of you. He pulls a sword out, and he moves up here, so his multiplier went up by 2 on his damage of melee if he hits you. But he was mighty 1, so he's actually only going up 1 on the multiplier on this.
Is he staying on the ground or standing up?
He stood up. He moves over to you. I'm pretty sure did I take off the prone? Yeah, the prone's off now. It cost him a space, but he only moved 3 more. And he walks over and he's like, "You will pay for this indignity, woman." And he attacks you with his sword. He's got a katana.
Oof. You hit.
Alright, so that's 1. Well, let's see. First you're sturdy 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would go up a sturdy 1 more multiplier, but you take off 2 of mine. So I don't count that one, and I take 6 off this. So you take
Wait.
30 damage.
I heal because of his health thing. How much is it by?
On your
Last
turn,
round.
you heal
Last
your
round,
resilience.
remember?
Right.
Resilience?
You
Okay,
heal
so
whatever
I
your
rolled
resilience
4, I
number
rolled
is,
12.
which is a 4 or 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah,
that
no, I
is.
get it. I'm at
Okay.
112, so I was trying to...
But he hits you for 30 in the meantime.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, so that's what he does. Now we pass dead Hydra agent, and we go to Killmonger. Killmonger. He's like, He says, "You know what? You know what, Tommy? Take care of him. Try to be like the Black Panther, you jackass." And leaves him alone to battle it out, knowing that it's not going to go well for him. But Killmonger definitely wants to take advantage of this because he now sees the Black Panther. And he's like, "Now, T'Challa, I don't know how you came back to life, but I'm going to kill you now, and you're going to stay dead, and I'm going to make sure."
You took off your costume?
Yes, he had to activate it to get a sturdy.
Oh.
Alright, so he goes like this. And he, let me see what he's gonna do. Yeah, he's gonna do a chain strike also. And he's going to attack you, T'Challa. I'm assuming that hits you.
I think T'Challa's in the bathroom.
Ah, okay, well,
You have
definitely.
to follow the sheet.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the sheet now. Yeah, 14's the agility, so I definitely hit. And even with the karma, it wouldn't matter. All right, so then I hit. I do. She has 32. T'Challa has 32, and 10. So 10 from 37 is 27. So T'Challa's going to take 27. I'll subtract it for her.
Wait, what?
27 damage.
From who?
From Killmonger. He saw that you're alive again. He came up and hit you for 37 damage, but since you have 32, you're only taking 27 damage. So I just took that off. But of course, you being who you are, you know, you're definitely not going to take that.
No,
turn.
hold up.
Okay. I was saying that even if you use a karma, you would still probably be hit. Did you want to use a karma for me to try to lessen that? Is it? Do you want to lessen the damage?
No,
Is that
I'm
why?
doing something else.
Ah, you're reacting to me.
What are you
So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna move behind Sabretooth.
No. I got
Oh, I don't. Yeah. So the attackers. Yeah.
Hit Sabretooth.
Yours.
Okay, give yourself back 27, by the way.
What is it? What does TN stand for?
I'm sorry, what is what?
TN stand for.
Where?
It says effect. The character moves for free behind the nearby person, and that person becomes the new target of the
Target
attack.
number. Target number.
Oh, the attack gets target number for the attack is the low of the character's deep. Okay.
Right, so you hit Saber. So you actually, I think he misses Sabretooth then, if that's the case. What's the lower of you two? But it's going after you, so he's going to hit
For melee,
Sabretooth.
my melee.
Yeah,
my
but he
melee
still
is
hits
17.
Sabretooth. It doesn't matter. He will hit him.
Okay.
And the damage was, again, let me take a look.
37.
37, but he has reinforced skeleton minus 5 on that. So
32.
32. So, excellent. Okay, you made Sabretooth take it for you.
Yeah, I was like, hold up.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay.
And Killmonger goes, damn you. And he moves up again. One more square because he has that much movement.
Okay.
Then at that point, it now goes to round 2, and we can stop here.
Yeah, I was like, we're at the top of the round now.
Alright, so hold on just a moment. And